feel good? Don't you wanna feel good, good, good? Sometimes I wish that we could go back before you got hurt, hurt, hurt. When before I was scared, now I'm feeling prepared. Don't you wanna feel good? Don't you wanna feel good, good, good?
When you said you were leaving, I thought that you meant it. I played the victim, you starred as indifferent. Hindsight comes standard with rose-colored lenses. Hate to admit it, you're better off. Now you're too afraid to look, too scared to miss it. We're night and day, solar eclipses. Too afraid to look, too scared to miss it. We're night and day, solar eclipses. Solar eclipses. Solar eclipses. Solar eclipses. Caught up in your gravity, always end up lost in your wake. Intoxicated, maybe we get started again. Caught up in your gravity, always end up lost in your wake. Intoxicated, maybe we get started again. Tomorrow we build, depends on the future we want, we can make it as real. Maybe we will go, give up the ego. Making it feel good. Too scared to just let it go. Too scared to just let it go. Tomorrow we build, depends on the future we want, we can make it as real. Maybe we will go, give up the ego. Making it feel good. Too scared to just let it go. Too scared to just let it go. Caught up in your gravity, always end up lost in your wake. Intoxicated, maybe we get started again. Caught up in your gravity, always end up lost in your wake. Intoxicated, maybe we get started again. We get started again.
Good evening, everybody. Nate, thank you very much for the affiliate anniversary wishes. Greatly appreciated. Welcome, everyone, to the Apple Slices team stream. RLCS Top 32. You know we are live. We only got a few minutes until game time, so let's go a little bit over how we got to this place we currently are in. Let's start off with day number 1. It was a pretty simple day for us, and by pretty simple, I mean it was the quickest day I've ever seen to lead off RLCS. First 2-0, 2-0, and then this says 3-0. They forfeited at the end of the first game, so it was actually a 1-0. Played only 5 games. Easy win for us. Yesterday, not quite as simple, but we were able to get the job done. We were in Pool B3, swept the first round, but then ran into a brutal draw in the form of 9 lives, who took us down 3-1. From there, we had to win a tough matchup against BPC. Bruton Parker Christian, they were game yesterday. And then we had to take down Old Heads FC as well, who were also very game. That one went all the way to 5. That takes us to today, where we are in Pool 2. And it's, in my personal opinion, the pool of death. This is a crazy group. SSG, Redacted, Lotus 8, Shuffles Kitten, Seal is great. 902-0, it beat 9 Lives, who are also in this group. So, Wellis and Drew is a great combo. I know Crab's doing a great job with them. Creams, Hazo, Cosmic, I know we've been scrimming them. They're elite. Dignitas, Lil Step Bros. This group is nuts. And we have to be very careful, especially with our lead matchup being against Redacted. It's not going to be an easy night. To be fair, no RLCS Top 32 is easy. But let's just keep, call a spade a spade. It's going to be a challenge. That is for sure. We'll see what we can get done. Hopefully we can lead things off hot. Big Jimmy, what's up? While waiting on games to start, I'm going to run ads first because we do not want ads to go during the games. We do not want Twitch to strong-arm us. Hope you all understand or are okay with that. By the way, we're at 699 followers, so if anyone out there is watching and has not followed, you could be the 700th. It'd be great to hit that milestone this weekend. Don't feel forced, but that would be phenomenal. So, but it's going to be a good time, man. It's going to be a great time. We're going to run the ads, and then when ads are done, it'll be just about game time. Ran it for a long time, so that way we don't have to worry about nothing. Comm's dad is here. What's going on? I hope you guys are doing as good as I am right now, because the Patriots won, so I'm a very happy individual. Repping St. Ed's Esports, who we may actually... Or no, we're not going to draw them, because M80 is in the other group. Wellis is in this group. If we draw against Wellis, that'd be kind of cool, because he attends St. Edward's University, and it'd be fun to cast him as an opponent, rather than being on the team stream. So... we'll see. It is a challenging group. Again, I'll run over it because we do have some time before the games do begin. We got SSG. Everyone knows SSG. Very talented team. Thank you very much, Cake Stand. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, Beastman, we got this. I trust you and the boys. We got Redacted in here. Lotus 8 is in here. We're actually gets Redacted first. Shuffles Kittens, Sealed, 902-0, Little Step Bros, Dignitas, Milky Way, and 9 Lives is down here. It's quite a group. That's absolutely right, Comes Dad. To be the man, you have to beat the man. Was that Bret Hart or was that Ric Flair? I feel like that was Bret Hart. I could be wrong. But regardless, we're gonna face Redacted, and then once that's gonna be underway here soon. Hey, Cake Stand with the Prime. What a hot start to the stream. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate that. And for those of you who may not know, it's a perfect time to plug this, I guess. If you connect your Twitch Prime or your Twitch account and your Amazon Prime account, you can get Twitch Prime, which grants you a free subscription to the channel of your choosing, which greatly supports the creators on said channels. Cake Stand, you rock, man. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. My voice has, excuse me, mostly recovered. The only thing is the Patriots game just happened, and I was getting pretty verbal during that. It was an ugly game for those who did watch. You're already aware of that. For those who didn't watch, a lot of turnovers. It was ugly weather. Fun time. But Beast's going to lead us into battle. I'm excited. Almost game time. Almost game time. We just struck 7 o'clock. I'm in the correct party. We are waiting on Juice to join us. He's online. We'll just wait on him. This is going to be a good time, though. Redacted's a tough challenge to lead, but if there's ever a time to upset a team, it's the first series of the day. Catch them off guard. As Mike Tyson says, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. So let's go ahead and just do that to Redacted real quick. Not in a literal sense, but in the video game sense. It would be a giant win. It absolutely would be. And I'm certainly hoping we can get it done. We showed during the last Open, at least the top lane, showed that, I mean, they had the ability to be really good teams and did so. How am I feeling about the Pats? Good. Not too concerned about the weather, because I don't think the weather will be as bad in Denver as it was for us here today. Thank you very much, Noticed On. Thank you. I also feel as though Jarrett Stidham is in for a lot of trouble. I mean, he hasn't thrown a pass since Week 18, 2023, so we'll see if Jarrett Stidham can step up for the Broncos. They're going to need him. They're going to need him. I think we're in a really good spot to make the bowl, but the question is, who are we going to face? Is it going to be Seattle? Is it going to be the Rams? Is it going to be the Bears? Because the Bears can still beat the Rams too. Oh, the Rams did score first. I'm not really keeping on with the game. I just chose to check now. There's Juice. You think so? I guess, I mean, yeah, if you counted the Raiders. Geno Smith was terrible this year. About game time. Just waiting on the check-in, I believe. They're checked in. We should be good to go in any moment. Should be good to go in basically any moment. We'll see. I think it's going to be a close game because that's what the Broncos do is they battle in close games. But I do feel confident about our ability to perform. We've played against two very challenging defenses in the Chargers and the Texans. We struggled. But we keep facing good defenses. We keep doing well enough against them. So we'll see. Excuse me. How's everyone else's Sunday going? It sucks that the weekend's already over. I don't want to have to head back into work tomorrow. Full transparency, but it is what it is. It's a part of it. Part of life. What's everyone else up to? And people have been watching games today. KC won. Surprise. I saw some ridiculous stat from Atira that said he had been in like 72% of all regional finals since he joined the scene, which is nuts to me. But it's about game time. We're about ready to go. All right. Hope you're all ready for this. Whew. Best of 5. We are set for it. It is day 3 of the RLCS Open number 2 for the 2026 season here in North America. Two-piece Talk and Wavy coming up against us. Apple Slices, Juice, Taroco, and Comm. Kickoff. Lost hard into the back right corner of Talk. Going to take it up to the skies right away. Reset, can't get over the top of Juice. Early challenge in the midfield. Wavy next to follow. Infield, going over the top of Comm. Juice with a great goal line save off the bar, and Taroco will continue over the top of him. Comm now downfield. From the ceiling comes Talk. Comm and Talk teamed up a couple times last season. And we're going to know each other in and out. I'm certain these guys play each other all the time anyways. No, this is RLCS day. This is day 3 of Open number 2. Noticed on. This is top 32. This is the Swiss stage. Our group arguably being the group of death, but that is not a matter. That is not something that matters at this moment in time. What matters right now is winning the game in front of us and beating the team that is in front of us. But man, Redacted are always going to pose a challenge as Wavy slows things down. Taroco actually be given a little bit of space to work with. Two-piece not applying the pressure in the offensive half just yet. Comm back towards the midfield. Talk with the touch that actually gets away from him and Wavy. Redacted race back. Juice looking to bump and apply pressure. Talk back in field. Comm unable to challenge. Taroco will have a free ball to pop up towards Comm, who collected that corner boost. Wavy looking to play shadow, play patient. Comm looks to reset underneath Two-piece, but Two-piece has that locked down anyways. Wavy bringing it back down to the blue half. Taroco challenge, inaccurate. Talk shot just over the head of Juice, and Redacted have the first. Taroco just missed up high, and the shot unfortunately goes right over the head of Juice. 1-0 for Redacted. Off kickoff. Wavy downfield. Juice, one touch. Wavy's going to follow it as well. A little bit of boost in the tank. Looking to play the 50 against Taroco. Does do so to keep the ball in the blue half. Comm keeping it close. Wins the challenge against two-piece. Shot. Juice. Routine save. Comm will have time to collect boost and start to do work from his own corner. Play pop-up going to be met at the midfield line by Wavy. Talk cannot get over the head of Taroco. Juice from the sidewall. Does win the race to the ball. Wavy blocked by Juice as well in the continuation. Talk going to challenge right away after collecting that corner boost, but he does slow down the pace of play. Takes to the air. Can't get the bump onto Taroco. Juice against Wavy. Juice is equal. Now up against Wavy and two-piece. Comm up next. Downfield. Juice the shot. On target. Bar and saved by Wavy. Good defensive effort. Taroco waiting for the 50 from Comm. Juice is going to end up losing that challenge. It's Wavy now, who passes it out towards two-piece. On the drop down, he's going to take the shot on his own. Rebound denied by Juice. Comm and Juice looking to get out and run with the ball. Wavy to the backboard. Comm stealing the boost. Talk kicking out towards midfield. Taroco not going to make contact. Wavy rushing in. Comm just going to deal to the corner. Juice collects that corner boost. Comm up on the backboard. Juice flipping Wavy back down. Comm and Talk meet. Drop back down. Two-piece. Shot. Juice getting harassed in the net, but still able to get a save. Now Taroco continuing the play into the corner. Centered out. Juice, however, doubled off the play. Comm cannot overcommit until Juice has respawned. Comm for that early challenge. Two-piece to the corner in search of a double tap. Does have it. Not on target. It's a pass towards Talk, and he'll beat Taroco to the ball. 2-0 for Redacted. Talk with just a little bit too much pace. Two minutes counting down. Taroco first on the ball. Around one up against Talk next. That'll fit the hard off the backboard where Comm looks to get a skip touch and does do so successfully. Juice now racing against Wavy. Taroco going to be next to the ball. Touch off the ceiling, looking to drop down. Instead leaves it for Comm. Shot top right corner. Two-piece. Able to get back. Just outstretches his arm. Gets a finger on the ball to clear it out. Taroco going to break up the passing play before it can develop. Two-piece. Cannot beat Taroco to this ball. And on the follow. Bring it back down. Comm. Extra touch. Met by Talk. He's bumped off the backboard. Juice circling back toward it. Chain dash on the wall. Not going to help him. Taroco up high again. No contact from two-piece. Juice swarms in. Shooting opportunity. Comm is there, but the shot is not on target. A golden opportunity for Apple Slices to get something to their name, but unable to find it. Now 50ing hard off the sidewall. Wavy to follow. Talk to drop down. Has it on target. That's just a beautiful shot from Talk. Not much that can be done or said about that. Good play from Redacted. They continue flowing early. Now off the kickoff. Juice. Send downfield. Comm. Infield pass towards Juice. Wavy and Talk actually come together. That challenge ends up working in Redacted's favor. Talk will take it on the dribble. Demo's being hunted by Taroco, but not found. Juice off the sidewall. Wavy will drill it, switching sides of play. Two-piece and Comm in the midfield. Two-piece just being faster at the moment. Juice will pop it up high. He's got no more boost to his name. Comm looking to assist. Does do so. Taroco underneath Wavy, looking to spin him out. Helps Juice get the ball downfield. Taroco, no contact, looking for the extra pass. Juice's touch is read by Talk. Two-piece to skip over the top of Comm. Wavy looking for the double tap. Has it off the backboard. Talk will not have a shot. Up high. Juice looking to put it to work. Two-piece intercepts. Wavy, catch and dribble. 1v1 up against Comm. Fakes it out. Tries to fake on Taroco. Does do so. Light pass. No, goes for the 50 up against Juice. But ultimately, what happens on this possession does not matter. 0 time remaining on the clock. Game 1 will belong to Redacted. Or, as the screen says, Genji Mobile 1. Real quick, massive thank you to Rocket League Octane for the follow. I'm certain it's unbiased. I'm certain of it. But I will say, shout out to them because with that follow, I've officially reached 700 followers, and I appreciate being able to hit that milestone this weekend. Thank you very much, my friend. I mean, bit of a rough one. We had opportunities. No doubt about that. There were chances, but Unfortunately, a couple of the higher quality opportunities we did have, we were unable to capitalize upon. Hopefully we can turn that around. This is a series that is set for best of 5, so there is certainly time on the clock, but it'd be nice to start and get rolling right away. So, let's see how we can respond. A 3-0 shutout. A goose egg, unfortunately, put up on the offensive side of the field from Apple Slices. Hope to turn things around here. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the format that RLCS follows, this being top 32 is what is called the Swiss stage of the Rocket League North American Open. In essence, you want to win 3 best of 5s before you lose 3 best of 5s. If you win 3 best of 5s, you move on into top 16. If you lose 3, you are out of the Open. You have to place top 8 in this group of 16 to do so. And Redacted look to start off hot. First 30 seconds, Wavy's already got himself a double. It was a good pass in midfield, good control, just beats Comm over the top. Taroco unable to get back. Unfortunate start to the game. Comm off the hard sheet, doesn't make contact. Talk harassing Juice, but Comm is there to make sure that there's no shot to worry about. Hard pinch off the ceiling. Wavy and Taroco meet. The shot's just not quite on off of that 50. Comm demos one. Juice to play into the corner. Doesn't make contact. Another shot comes through, but it's a light one. Talk's able to deal with it. It was 2-piece getting chased around in net. Now he'll have an opportunity to go solo. Comm on the backboard. Reset. 50 is hard off the crossbar, excuse me. Traded demos. Temporary 2v2. Juice up high. 2-piece taking out Comm. Taroco up next, beats the ball by Talk. Both Comm and Juice low on boost. Wavy looks to continue to apply pressure and apply the squeeze. That shot is a powerful one. Comm remains equal. 50 back in field. Juice will be there before Talk. Talk will collect and head towards the sidewall. Juice staying on the challenge. Pass from 2-piece to Wavy. Double tap once again being offered up. But Comm's going to shut that down. Taroco now, pass another defender. Only Wavy left back. Challenge in the midfield means the net is open and Juice will have the first on the board for Apple Slices. Taroco with a great 50 onto Wavy and Juice in position. We'll send that one home with the greatest of ease. One goal apiece, and our first goal of the series. Juice getting online first. Courtesy of the 50 from Taroco. Comm looking to get the 50. Instead, fakes it out in front of net. There's a shot from Taroco, but it clangs off of the post and crossbar on out. Comm looks to continue applying pressure. 2-piece and Talk, both on 0 boost, but Wavy will clean up the mess. Talk interfering with Taroco. That shot's not on target, and Comm will be there first to make sure that there's no rebound for Redacted. Talk, however, is looking to continue maintaining the pressure. Taroco to Comm. Reset. Cannot follow it. Wavy intercepts. Now Juice with the reset. It's a touch goes straight towards Comm, who sends it to the left-hand side. Juice got a reset. Use it right away and try to go up against Talk. And the challenge plays beautifully to Comm. He'll find the far post. 2-1 for Apple Slices. Kickoff. Hard off the corner to the ceiling. Wavy from his own backboard. Over the top of Juice. Has nothing left. Comm downfield. Taroco with a demo. Talk past the 2-piece. Looks to play control. Now from the ground to the air. Taroco will have an early challenge. Setting Redacted packing for the time being. Comm is able to read that right away on the pre-jump. It's awkward for Wavy, but he does save it off the bar. A great read from Wavy to recognize where that would go after the crossbar touch. Comm and Juice come together for that pinch out to the sidewall. Juice will win another challenge to the backboard. Wavy one touch. Talk up next. Taroco just applying pressure. He'll be applying nothing else. Wavy's going to have an opportunity to turn, but Comm shutting down the shot. Follow-ups from 2-piece in tow, but that challenge from Juice means the 50 will go all the way back towards the orange half. Light touch from Wavy's a pass back towards Talk. Taroco, interrupting. Juice, shot low, save from 2-piece. Juice, though, recentering. No teammates waiting for that. No teammates able to wait for that as the boost reserves were low for everyone except for Comm. Now that clear will allow us to reset our reserves. The 50 off the corner. Juice next to it. Up high goes 2-piece. Talk stealing that corner boost. Going to have a skip touch. No, leaves it. It's Wavy. Looking to take it solo up against Comm. The 50 out in front of net. Taroco escapes with it. However, the follow-up shot is also denied by Comm. Juice collecting that corner boost, still beats the ball by Wavy. Taroco will have a clearing touch before he's bumped out of the play. Talk up high, Comm, read it. Juice again on the follow, 50 chem neutral, 2-piece, looking to get to work. Around 1, another player up. It is Comm who has to crash in up against Talk and does so successfully. Pass now towards 2-piece to the backboard. Double tempt comes through, but Taroco with the timely clear. Comm back in field, but Taroco's left on nothing. Pops over the top, Juice. Great challenge and good pace to get there first. Talk on the turn, Redacted not giving up on this offensive possession. Talk to turn in field, and 2-piece is gonna be there for the shot. Talk just turned it back in field. Taroco can't get there in time. 2-piece beat out by Talk. Or excuse me, 2-piece beating out Juice on that challenge. Now a tied ball game once again with under a minute to go. Juice forcing Wavy to go low. Did kept neutral. Taroco still with boost in the tank is able to challenge once. Comm took 1 player off the field. 2 players go, but Juice wins the challenge. Talking 2-piece in the corner. 2-piece left on very little. Taroco takes the 50. Comm there right away. Pops it up high, looking to spike it down from the ceiling. Double comes through. Shot, and 2-piece is bumped out as well by Comm. Taroco's the beneficiary of this opportunity. Comm removing 2 defenders, 1 via full demo, the other by just simply pushing 2-piece out of the way. The lead back to Apple Slices. Kickoff finds its way to 2-piece. Pace slowed on this ball. Juice on the attempted pre-jump unsuccessful, but Taroco has the follow-up opportunity. Back down in the orange half. Talk setting up shop. Comm from the ceiling. Excellent early challenge. Juice up next, and what a clear that is. Wasting valuable seconds that are going to go against Redacted. 2-piece. Pass. Comm interrupting up against Wavy. Up next to it is Talk. Does not have a double tap. 2-piece, though, able to keep it alive. Bumps coming through, but it's not going to matter. Apple Slices take game 2. That's a bit better. We like this. That's better, fellas. Great job. Phenomenal game. Every single player got a goal. Every single player got an assist. 6 saves in total. Comm was a demon that game. A goal, an assist, 4 saves for Comm. Not to mention on that last goal that Taroco was able to score to put us ahead, the demo and the extra bump. That is beautifully executed. Now we just got to keep this rolling. Redacted are not without fault. Can we parlay this into a second game win and possibly some series winning momentum? Only time will tell. Let's get game number 3 underway. As soon as we wait on someone to hit spectate, possibly. There we go. Game number 3 underway. Talk on the early cheat up, and that is going to play beautifully to 2-piece. Ouch. That one hurts. They fake the kickoff, and it works beautifully for Redacted. Early deficit, or you could argue a goal handicap. Another fake kickoff. This time, Talk is going to end up passing it back to Wavy. We'll drop it back down, but 2-piece not there, able to follow up on the shooting opportunity. Now it's Taroco passing back out towards Comm. Talk in the early challenge. Left for 2-piece. In the midfield, Taroco around 1. Wavy being hunted by Juice. Taroco looks to take the 50. Comm remove 2-piece from the field. Unfortunately, he's not in position to try to capitalize on the offensive opportunity. Talk will be bumped off the ball. Taroco takes the ball. Juice leaving it for him. Sidewall pinch, hard off the ceiling. Juice, no contact. Wavy far in the opposite corner. Comm, another nuke downfield. Juice, redirect towards net. Going to be saved from Talk. Taroco there is going to be there to apply some more pressure. And now Comm, taking his time. Bumps Wavy, but Wavy's able to make contact first. 2-piece being hunted right now. Taroco has to get back, but he's baited out by the fake from Wavy, and 2-piece will get a second. Taroco had no choice but to respect the touch from Wavy. It draws him out, and 2-piece snipes the bottom right corner. Now Wavy, bringing the ball downfield. Taroco, one touch. Ends up having the extra challenge as well. Two-piece back into his own corner. Juice removing Wavy. Talk. One touch. Juice, no contact. Two-piece with all the boost and space to ask for. Only Taroco left to beat, but he is wise to the resets as Juice once again takes Wavy off the field. Now up top. Juice. One touch on the clear. Beats the ball by two-piece. Taroco being harassed by Wavy. Still gets a save on the shot from Talk. I do not know how that happened. But all props have to be given to Taroco on that opportunity. That is a crazy save. Two-piece resets, but gets nothing for it. Comm will send it high to the backboard. Talk, no contact. But two-piece beats Juice to the ball. Now Talk, after collecting that boost, will start from his own corner. Reset pop over the top of one. Keeps the shot low. Juice save. Wavy maintaining the offense. Demo, however, could open things up. Comm with the redirect. Talk is never getting back in time. The pace on this transition is crazy. Juice with the nuke downfield and Comm giving it that little extra sauce. Putting it over the head of Talk and getting apple slices on the board. Two-one, Talk on the hard sheet. Does make contact. Steals that boost away as well. Double tap attempted. Taroco has it. Comm up against two-piece. Spike from the ceiling. Taroco, minimal boost. Just touches it out. Talk. Looking to reset the offense entirely by going back. Wavy actually misses the corner boost, however. Now him and Talk have to figure out who's going to take it. It's going to be Talk with the opportunity. He'll get removed from the field of play, courtesy of Comm. Taroco, great read off the corner. Beats Wavy infield as well. Talk pass up high to two-piece. Comm from the backboard has that one on lock. Comm just turns into a different player during top 32 and top 16. Wavy downfield, resets over Juice. But Comm will have a free save. Taroco looking to get in the way of Talk, just running light interference. Juice, the pass infield, two-piece. There's one touch on the Taroco once again on the extra pop. Wavy looking to keep the ball close. Instead leaves it for two-piece. Juice, no contact. Only Comm left back, but he is successful in the save. Talk, corner psycho, attempted, unsuccessful. We at least have the corner double. Comm now, the dribble against Wavy. Juice, head hunting. But that means we're gonna have to race back. Comm will pass over to Taroco, restarting the offense. 90 seconds and counting. Taroco, the 50, demo from Juice onto Talk. Wavy's gonna be the only one left. Comm with a great challenge again. Juice up right away. Talk and two-piece both up for this ball. Now it's going to be Taroco. He has a little bit of space, and Wavy limited on boost, but Talk cleans it up from the side. Demo comes through. Talk will have nothing to do with this play, but two-piece having all the boost is still able to get out of his own half. Wavy again, extra touch. Comm gonna dribble over the head of Talk. Not quite. Talk does make contact with one touch. Two-piece to carry. Taroco, equal. Under a minute to go. A lot of pressure being applied by Apple Slices. Hard off the backboard. Comm shot, turned out wide, and Talk collects the boost as well. We'll get the reset from the ceiling. Fakes under one. Can't get the shot past Juice. One touch from him. Wavy, though, has a wide open net. And that is brutal. Taroco and Comm, unfortunately, unable to do nothing with that. Juice got one touch, but he got away from him, and Wavy will have a freebie, getting the lead back up to 2. This time, though, only with 36 seconds remaining. Comm off the kickoff. Wavy doesn't make contact. Talk hits it backwards towards two-piece, but that takes a weird bounce as well. Juice's challenge dropping straight in front of the net. Wavy first. Comm next, but no boost. Talk's clear is full field. Lets that one go. Demo comes through onto one. Juice looking for more. 2 players to have to beat, though, for Taroco regardless. Both Talk and two-piece end up getting a save out of that. Time ticking down. A goal would have to be scored with seconds remaining on the clock. And unfortunately, in this position, it is not quite going to happen. Comm will get rid of it. That will hit the ground. Down 2-1. We got to win 2 in a row. But we're competing. We are seriously competing. This looks a lot better than yesterday did. I get we're down, but we're certainly not out. Whew. Big J-Dog, what's going on? Mateo, welcome. Excuse me. We're good. We're good. We got this. Hey, Apartment Salad's here too. I can tell you, because we're in between games, it is currently 2-1. Redacted are up. They won game 1 3-0. We won game 2 3-2. And then they won game 3 3-1. But it was close throughout. The game started off with a 2-second kickoff strategy, so we'll see if we can avoid that, turn the series around, and take 2 games in a row. We have the potential. We've clearly shown that we can take a game off of them. That's just a matter of stringing together 2 games against them. That is the current task at hand. Actually, no, I should rephrase. The current task at hand is taking a game first, as Wavy looks to play the 50. Comm able to escape with boost as well. Beatstalk over the top. Now let's see what Comm can do from here. Extra pop to the backboard. Double tap attempted. But Wavy wants to shut that down. Juice with the early challenge. Loses at the talk. Taroco pass back out. 2 pieces touch gets away. Juice, however, limited on boost. Can't do anything else. Wavy was first. Comm and Talk meet for a 50-50. Talk, no contact. Taroco just having to respect the challenges. Now up high. Talk passing back to 2 piece at midfield. He'll take possession into the right-hand corner once again. Lightly turning on the ball as Comm looks to harass the offensive player. Juice up high. Does meet Talk. Taroco ended up leaving it for Comm. 1 touch, nothing else. On a pop high into the ceiling. 1 touch on down. Juice being bumped out of the way by 2 piece. Talk going to be next to it. He only has this 1 touch, but that is a crazy reset musty from him. Unable to bump Comm out of the way. Comm in field. Taroco and 2 piece will meet, but Taroco will get the better of that challenge. It'll fall into the hands of Talk. Juice. Great read, looking to follow as well. Can't quite do so. Wavy over the top. Juice is collecting that corner boost, but Comm will have no other touches outside of that first one. Taroco tried slowing it down, but Talk had it red. Juice gonna have to be careful with this as Talk is there. But Juice was unaware and caught off guard. Goal number 1 to Redacted. (1-0), a deficit we'll have to overcome to stay alive in this series. Hard off the corner wall and ceiling. Shot coming through, but it drops down right into the hands of Wavy. Taroco with a good opportunity. Trying to put one on net. Comm Cookster style pinch finds its way into the Redacted half. 2 piece looks to take control. It's a little bit awkward for them. Top right corner from Taroco. Now this is interesting from Redacted. Talk had no boost. Went to leave the ball for 2 piece, but 2 piece gets too far under it. And Taroco will punish the boostless defender. Nice quick answer back. Still plenty of time in this game for anything to happen. Ideally, for us to do something with this opportunity put in front of us. Taroco will shut down that shot. It was a little awkward for the defense. Now the pop-up. Wavy is there. Drop down pass back to 2 piece. Slow down. But Comm there. Now 1-on-1 up against Talk. Ends up pitching it towards net. Wavy is there to collect. He's got no more boost. We'll have to slow play into the corner. Juice going to give him nothing to work with and ends up taking that corner boost too. Talk. Downfield. Beats Comm over the top. Up against Juice next. Juice able to meet it. Shot from 2 piece. Not on. Comm clearing to the far side. Juice on the follow. Met by Talk. Pass infield to Wavy. Taroco. Full field clear. 2 piece. Could be caught out here. He had no boost. And now Talk downfield looking to return the favor. Juice up and actively able to clear that one out. Now Taroco, or excuse me, Comm looks to take towards the sidewall. Set out wide. Juice, 1 touch up high. Comm back in field. Clangs over the head of Taroco, and 2 piece will instead take control. Comm making up for that last touch. Will challenge right away. Wavy the double. Up high. Looking to bump Juice out of the way is Wavy. Talk on the double. Not going to find it. 2 piece shot. Clangs off the post. Wavy with the rebound. Taroco no contact. Juice following. 2 piece once again to the backboard. Tons of pressure from Redacted, but we remain 1-1. 2 piece looking to drop that down to Wavy. He'll slow down the play as well. Off the bar and off of Comm. That's brutal. Redacted get their second. 1:46 left. Still plenty of time, but we got to get something going. Two-piece will back up after that first touch. Wavy first. Spikes it off the ground, and two-piece will actually pitch it off the ceiling then after. Double from Comm. Juice. Dribble. 45-degree flick, looking to go one-on-one against Wavy. Hard off the post it goes. Comm slowing down the pace, looking to go high. It drops down out in front. The 50 goes off the post. Juice, rebound, can't get it. Back downfield it goes. Comm misses contact. That'll float over the net. Taroco looks to take control. That's certainly the best opportunity we've had this game outside of the goal we did convert upon. We'll have to create another opportunity. Good fake from Taroco. That 50 pinching right towards Comm. He'll spike it to the ceiling, but two pieces there. Juice the turn. Left for Taroco. Can't get over the top of Wavy, but Juice will end up following with a shot. The defenders are out of position. My assumption is bump attempts were coming through. Oh, certainly they were. Look at Comm. Gets Talk to turn the other way. And because of that, Juice is able to capitalize. Two goals each now. Kickoff challenged right away by Comm. Looking to pass infield towards Juice, but instead it's Wavy looking to take control. 50's up against Taroco. Juice denying the rebound. Talk up high on the 50. Goes two-piece up against Comm. Juice clear downfield. Talk having none of it. Resetting from the ceiling. The musty Juice with no boost is still able to get back. 50 against Wavy now. Infield. Comm beating two-piece to the ball. 20 seconds counting down. 1v1. Comm looking to dribble. Infield. Doesn't have any teammates waiting. Now it's Juice with control. Has Taroco waiting infield. That 50 spikes to the ceiling, but two pieces on that quick. Gonna try leaving for Talk. No, it's challenged right away by Taroco. It'll float up high. He'll simply steal the corner boost. Is there any last-second miracles coming through for Apple Slices? Juice intercepts. Off the sidewall. Wavy keeps it alive. Popped up by Talk. It's going to be two-piece. Hard off the ceiling. It's a drop-down pass towards Talk. Nothing there. Wavy, not able to keep it alive. Overtime. 2 goals apiece. Two-piece off the kickoff. Looks to go solo to the ceiling. It's a drop-down pass towards Talk, but his shot is off target. 2 players commit. Juice cleaning up the mess. Wavy in retreat. Up against Juice. Light pop from him. Wavy left awkward after the bump. Comm looking for bumps. Able to get two-piece out of position, but Talk is able to fix it. Underneath one goes Talk. Juice, opportunity downfield. Will simply nuke it, forcing two-piece to commit. Wavy, back in field, but the person there instead is Taroco. That touch goes wide. Comm, no contact, but does bump two-piece. Two-piece and Wavy, a little bit awkward. Neither of them with any boost. Taroco the clear. Talk the only one with the full tank. Send it back downfield. No double tap for him. Comm to the right-hand side. Two-piece up high. Juice there for the read. Looking to challenge Talk right away. Unsuccessful. It's a shot low from Taroco. Looking to catch the defense lacking. Now Redacted. Look to break out. Wavy, the reset. Infield. Finds the double, but the shot from two-piece is inaccurate. Talk and Juice meet on the 50. A golden opportunity goes wayward for Redacted. Now a double from Comm onto two-piece could open things up, but Wavy is there once again, keeping the pressure on. Talk is there, and that's the series. Unfortunate. Tough first series. I mean, that's a really rough draw. Let's just be entirely transparent. Call a spade here. They did. They played well. And, I mean, if they keep that form up, we can still do top 8, for sure. I mean, we're competing with Redacted, who were one of the top placers in all of NA last Open. So, it's just frustrating, you know? I'm certain you guys understand. Let's go and take a look at the rest of what is happening currently. This will be entered in as a 3-1. Space Station 3-0 Milky Way. Which consists of Creams, Hazo, and Cosmic. Hot start for them. Shovels Kittens, 3 over 9 lives is impressive. Lotus 8, 3-0. Nano 2-0, 3-1. Dignitas, 3-0. Not sure how this series is going. We know how this one went. So let's go ahead and check out Pool 1 as well. Shopify, 3 over Gas. Gen G look like they're going to take down Next to New. Foot Esports beating Fellas. Team Silence over ET. Unreal Nightmare over Gen X Association, unfortunately. NRG. Everything looking pretty standard issue to start things out. Let's just go ahead and see where we're at in that series here. Who's on Rendezvous again? Vexy, Tide, and Rise. Let's see where we're at. If it was higher quality, I could tell. Is that 2 games each? I think it's 2 games apiece right now. Come on, work with me. I just want to see how this one goes. Yeah, Little Sephiroth's going to win this. I mean, unless something crazy happens, but no, it's going to be put down. Yep. All right. They won their first series, and that's going to be that. So they'll end up going 3-2. Excuse me. All right. We're waiting to see how many Chuz goes. I'm not even sure who's on Chuz, honestly, you know? Where are we at? Milio, Bryant, Kiro. Hey, shout out Milio. Akron, up in the 3-3-0. Who are we going to end up facing? Because we're going to face an 0-1 team. I think it'd be Rendezvous. Right? I might be wrong. Because I think Milky Way here would face the Return. I think then we face Rendezvous, So Insane, Top Ched, and then 9 Lives and Chewy. But I could be incorrect. I don't know. I feel like we played very well. That was significantly better than what we had done previously. It really felt like we were there to compete. So, I appreciate that. I'm going to take a quick break. We're going to run ads so then we don't have to worry about ads during the actual games and series. And when we return, we will have our next matchup. We'll be right back. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at the rest of Pool 1, and probably we're gonna look to see, you know, who's taking down the next to new Gen G matchup, because apparently that's in Game 5, which is something else. No, hold on. Let's see. Gen G took it. They took it in Game 5, though. That was close. It's very close. Alright, let's see. We should have our matchup. They're coming through Space Station and Dig, which tells me we should be facing Rendezvous. I'm just waiting for it to be official. I do not know who's going to win between M80 and Chuz. If Chuz beats M80, I'd be stunned. Alright, come on. Show us our matchup. Pretty darn certain it's Rendezvous. I just want it to be correct. We don't know yet. We're getting there. Yeah, Mateo, I get what you mean. With the, I mean, on paper, right, it also makes sense, when you look at teammates. This is not a dig, obviously, at Taroco and Juice, but they're not Wavy and 2Ps. Wavy and 2Ps have a much better recent, results, but you never know. Alright, it is us and Rendezvous, officially. That will be our next opponent. Now, the winning can begin. We'll win this, go to 1-1. We'll end up facing Lil Step Bros or someone like that. And then we'll end up taking them down to move into 2-1. And then we'll beat... we'll beat 9 lives as a revenge game. That's it. That's the way we're going to do it. We got this. We got this. Certainly hope we can take them down. What up, Wrexham? Welcome, dude. Alright, just waiting on our next match. We know who it is. We know that it's Rendezvous. But let's go ahead and take a look at the other side of the bracket, too. The other pool, if you will. Everything has gone according to what would be expected. The favorites have won everything, although this was very close. Gen G and N2N got very close. Okay, M80 took down Chuz. Just took a while for game reporting, so we'll see how exactly these line up. But so far, all the favorites have won in both pools. Except some people may favor 9 lives in this matchup against Shuffles Kittens, but let's be honest with ourselves. Speed, Arju, and Relating Wave are extremely good, so this makes sense. But from here, we're going to take down Rendezvous, and then we're going to move into the 1-1 round. We're going to face Lil Step Bros, and then we're going to win and go to the 2-1 round and take down 9 lives, or 902-0 or something like that. That's how it's going to work. Simple, you know? Simple. There we go. There's Juice, the Octane Enjoyer. Good man. I believe we're going to be on the orange side this time around, so I want to make sure I get that correct, because we are the higher of the 2 seeds. Stretch out the ears a little bit. All right. Let's get to our winning ways. Yo, Wrexham, what? Why do you want us to drop this game? What's that about? Whatever, you can explain, but whatever the explanation is, it's not going to impact the game, hopefully. We'll see. Apple Slices and Rendezvous. Tide, Rise, and Vexy. An interesting roster that went 2-3 in their first round matchup against Little Step Bros. Vexy looks to open up the scoring with a double tap that Comm is wise to. Tide now. Up top, Taroco. Kicking out wide, Vexy is there for the interception and the extra touch as well. Cuts inside, cannot get the challenge onto Comm. Rise and Tide, both up for that ball. Juice downfield. Comm one touch to the sidewall. Juice on the cut and the pop. Not going to have anything else. Rise shot towards net is a routine save for Comm to make. From the ceiling. Extra touch does work its way around Tide. The 50 kept neutral around midfield. Now Juice carrying down in the corner. Double tap as well. Sets up nothing, unfortunately. High quality opportunity, but let's be honest, there's no way we could have expected that to come through from the side of Juice. A great carry and some great control being shown off. But unfortunately, nothing to speak of it when it comes to numbers on the scoreboard. Comm, sidewall, Tide, one touch, Juice, pop. Taroco up against Vexy, slowing down the ball in midfield. Rise looking to start off from the air, back in field. Tide waiting to receive it, has one touch before the teammates bump each other. Comm pass towards Taroco is long. Tide searching for bumps on the Comm, does find one, but no teammates trusted in it. Juice will clear it on a bomb off the touch from Taroco, and now Vexy back down into the blue half. Tide gonna bump Taroco out of the way. Juice able to be there just in the nick of time. Taroco, no contact made. Comm's going to be the only one left back, but the touch from Vexy goes wide. No double from Comm. Rise will float that one towards net as Juice looks to kick it out to Comm, collecting the midfield boost. Taroco, only one left back, is able to save that off the bar. A lot of close calls and a lot of pressure coming through right now on the side of Rendezvous. Here comes Tide with possession. Pitched out by Taroco. It's going to spike off the ceiling as well. Back in field. Comm, shot just off. Double not there. Juice the follow, and he will have it. Not many offensive opportunities, but one is enough in this instance. Comm from the backboard will be actually able to find Juice. It looked like an attempted shot regardless. The outcome is the same, which is a goal in favor of us. Off kickoff, no. Taroco the floater, and Rise cannot get back. Doubling the lead in an instant. Vexy missed the bump on Taroco. He slammed on the brakes. It sent that one right over the head of Rise. He unfortunately just could not hit it hard enough off the bar. Off kickoff. Rise this time on the cheat. Looks to answer back, but Comm equal and better. Tide with one touch will bump Juice. He'll take his time. Taroco gets one touch as well. Juice has nothing. Vexy's going to guide this one in off the bar. A trip up defensively between Taroco and Juice. Juice is unable to get that extra touch. Comm tried rushing back, but Vexy will double it off the bar. Taroco slowing things down off the kickoff. Extra touch, finding a double on one. Vexy the light touch is met by an extra from Rise. Juice, one more. Hard off the corner wall. Rise all the way downfield. Taking his time is Comm up against Vexy. We'll get the reset. Looks to go underneath one. No. Fakes it. The pop goes above a different player. A bump comes through from Comm. Holy cow. Juice will bury it, but Comm was just messing around with Vexy. Removes Tide from the equation. Juice to the bottom left. 3-1 the lead back up to multiple goals. Taroco carrying in field is met by a challenge. Juice, no contact. Comm next will have one person playing against him. He'll play the 50 that he wins on a massive dunk. Juice winning the challenge up against Tide. Has the reset. The second touch is a shot. How did Juice get that one on net? Oh my goodness. That is disgusting from Juice. And Vexy, never expecting it, cannot get back in time. Now the score. An absolutely world-class goal coming in from Juice. That was nasty. The lead all the way up to 3. Vexy with a reset does get over Juice, but not past Comm. Rise, set up high. Looking for bumps as well. Does find one, but Juice is there once again. Make sure that opportunity is shut down. Comm looking to create one of his own. Tide, one touch. Juice, popped from the top of Rise. Comm to receive it. From the ceiling, has Taroco waiting on a pass. Spiked off the ceiling by Vexy. Taroco keeping it alive. Juice, accidental flip, excuse me. Comm, one touch, carried in field. Can't get it to Taroco. Extra touch from Comm off the side wall. Now Comm. Tide with a shot. Rise actually clears it on out. Juice was likely to be able to get back, but we will not know for sure. And the pitch from Taroco and Comm was just finding its way to the top corner before Tide stepped in and ruined all of our fun. Reset from Juice. Denied Taroco. Corner double. Vexy infield. Tide to carry out wide. Juice. Control. Just slowing down the ball. Grounding it. Effectively, well, the game has been over for a little bit, but looks like the ball will be kept up and dropped on down. All right. We will take that. That is a game. I really wish that pinch was in. Certainly would have been more fun than otherwise. Yeah, sorry, Wrexham, but it has got to be our game. Holy cow, Comm with the biggest supporter game of all time. No goals, had 4 assists. He assisted every single goal, 6 saves. I tell you, man, something just clicks in this dude's brain when we hit top 32 and top 16. See if he and the others can keep up the performance as well. Off the kickoff, Tide all the way downfield. Taroco, one touch. Vexy, early challenge. Comm is going to leave it for Taroco. Extra touch, no. Fakes out one defender. Tide left awkward. Bumps being attempted from Taroco, but Vexy able to support Tide on the defensive end. Now on the carry, Rise over 2. Demo's being attempted. One touch from Taroco. That was a risky challenge from Vexy, moving up as quickly as he did. Juice, unsuccessful challenge from the ceiling, but allows Comm free reign on the ball as Tide looks for a sidewall double that is denied by Taroco. Rise, touch. Juice to the corner. Tide on the turn once more. Comm, dribble. Rise wins one challenge, beats Taroco to the outside, but Taroco makes him pay on the demo. Juice just playing contain at the moment. Not looking for anything crazy as Comm looks to control off the pass from Juice. Drop down in front. Vexy has it on red, and Taroco can't make contact after Rise gets the demo. The reverse flick as well. But Comm again getting right back on those saves. Again, he had 6 in game number 1. Can't wait to see how many he ends up putting up in this series' entirety. He's been putting up demos and bump plays as well. There's another from him. He looks to take it up high to the backboard. Rise will shut it down. Juice denied an opportunity at free reign in the air. Tied to Vexy. Taroco stealing boost. Juice the pop. 1v1 up against Tide. Slowing it down. The reset. Can he pop around him? No. No one on this entire team has boost. Still, we cannot quite put it through. Demo onto Rise. but Vexy's full field clear is not met actually by a challenge from Taroco. Comm will end up collecting the corner boost. They'll be given a little bit of space. That is until, Tide was the one challenging on the ceiling. Or no, I believe it's Vexy. I'm just way off. My apologies. Comm up next. Dribble towards the net. Does win the challenge up against one. Slowing it down is Juice. No, he's not slowing it down. He's speeding it up. All gas and no brakes as Juice is able to find the far post for the first goal of game number 2. Bombs away, says Juice. That is a nuke on target. 1-0 once again. Kickoff from the ceiling. Juice out wide. Vexy taking his time. Took it towards that. Took 2 people to have to get that one out. But now Juice will pass towards Comm with the redirect to the backboard. He actually has a double tap, but just off. Pass now from Tide to Vexy. That comes in with heat. But Juice deals with it. Taroco cannot avoid the demos. Juice caught out of position and gets bumped as well. Tying goal from Rise. Tide just beats Comm barely over the top, and Juice removed by Tide as well. Rise walks away with the ball and the goal. 1 each. Juice now. Off that demo. Looking for the skim touch. Does not have it. Comm will play the 50 out in front. Rise wins the challenge, but is not in a threatening position. Juice relieving the pressure right away. 1 touchdown field. Tide towards the sidewall. Up high. Comm. 1 touch read by Rise. Taroco. Pinch. Into the air. 2 players in the same position on the side of Rendezvous. Could make things awkward as Juice looks to punish. He'll punish 1 player. Actually, it's Comm to take away Tide off the field. Taroco, 1 touch. Looks to keep it low, but it is cleared out by Tide. 100 seconds remaining. Comm the full field clear. Rise, good touch from the backboard. Looks to continue his play on the ball as well. Taroco in field. Juice is there to meet him, but no shot comes through. Good clear from Tide as he looks to clear out defenders as well on the demo attempts. Rise in the backboard. Comm up in the air. In search of bumps. Tide has to slow it back down, but Juice is there for the touch and the demo. Rise beating Taroco to the ball. Comm up against Vexy. Spiking off the ceiling. Juice next. Elects to turn. Looking to play safe up against Tide. Does so beautifully. Shot towards net. Not on target. Taroco was actually left in an awkward position after the bump attempts came through. That could have been rough for us, but Taroco instead will pass to Comm. He'll shoot it to the near post side. Vexy equal to it. And now Juice. Searching for bumps perhaps. Will not find any. Taroco back into the blue half. Looking for a bump. Nudges 1 player. Comm 1 touch. It's going to be Juice. There's a demo onto 1 player. Rise and Tide left on nothing. Can Juice and company punish? Not as of yet. Taroco up to the sky. Cannot find Vexy. Juice collects the boost. What can he do from here? It's an infield pass, but there's no teammate waiting. Taroco had just grabbed the mid boost on the opposite side of the field, but he will take to the skies after filling up. Up against Rise, wins the challenge, demo onto Tide. Vexy left on low boost and is being harassed by Juice, who is still able to try to bump defenders. On the turn, Juice hard off the corner as again. Tide met by Comm to the ceiling. Extra touch, does not win the challenge, but Taroco, he'll slow it down. Up against Tide, Juice maintains a possession from the ceiling. He's gonna drop down. Rise will make it hit the ground. OT inbound. Kickoff neutral. Juice on the cheat. Makes contact. Vexy up next. Doesn't want to give Comm a single sniff at that ball. Tide will intercept in the midfield. Taroco playing into the back corner. Juice there first. Demo could open things up, but Comm just better at the moment. Tide to the ceiling. Vexy removed. Rise the only one left back. Comm has an opportunity. Leaves it for Juice. And Juice calls ball game. Comm elects to leave it. I believe he may have bumped Vexy, but Rise did not expect that. Thought Comm would take the shot by leaving it for Juice. There's nothing that Rise can do. 2-0 for the home team. Another great game from Comm. Another assist, another 2 saves, but Juice this time with both goals able to take it down. What up, Samurai Jack? Much appreciated, sir. Let's get into game number 3. We look to take down a sweep as a bounce-back series. The first series we dropped. Into the 0-1 round we went, but right now things are looking great. Look at the pass from Juice and the bump as well. Taroco sends it home. Juice did the dirty work, winning the challenge against Vexy, getting an extra touch infield and bumping Tide right after landing. Taroco, receiving the pass, will send it on through. 2 games to 0, 1 goal to 0. And a hot start for the boys in orange. Comm, no touch on that one. Vexy, the pop-up, going to be read by Taroco. But once again, bring it down into the rendezvous half. 1 pop, no boost. Juice, a little bit of a ghost touch. Thank you, Rocket League, for that one. Comm simply taking his time. Had to draw out the defenders. Had to play the ball close as his teammate was removed from the field. Now Juice, all the control. The ball looking like it is magnetized to his car. Tied in field, Vexy. Redirect to the backboard. No shot. Comm with a great redirect to get it over the head of Rise before he pays the ultimate price for it. Tied up high. It's going to drop down. Taroco's going to challenge right away to make things awkward, but Juice cannot beat Rise on the backboard. Comm turning, waiting, collecting all the boosts he can while Rise looks to center. It's saved off the post. Much closer of a call than certainly I expected it to be. Juice around 1. A pop-up. Rise will pay for it. Comm to the backboard, double tap on target and through. Comm makes it look easy, beats Vexy. Tide could not do anything about it. Great placement coming through from the wily veteran. Awkward kickoff. Not sure what to be said about that. Rise will be up next to it, up against Comm. Into the left corner. 1 touch from Juice. Going to be answered by Tide. Vexy, corner double, unsuccessful. Tide shot denied by Comm. Limited boost going to be chased down by Vexy from behind. Now here comes Juice, taking his time. Cannot get the shot on target. Comm simply looking for bumps while Taroco sends to the corner. No one there. Bit of a team bump comes through. Vexy the full clear, just giving up possession. Going to be a free ball for Comm. Has Vexy challenging from the ceiling unsuccessfully. Back in field. Taroco to control. Can't pop over the top of Rise. Both Rise and Vexy committed. Now the demo could open things up. Juice simply nukes it to the backboard. Received by Vexy. Will not be controlled by him. Comm looks to add another to the highlight reel. Reset. Turned away by Tide. Tide just doesn't like having fun. He doesn't want us to have highlight shots. It's almost as if they're fighting for, you know, their game, series, and tournament, and they don't want us to score more or something like that. I'm not sure, but Comm's going to take the skies anyways. Looking for the corner double. Does not make contact. Vexy in the air over the top of Taroco. Comm, the slow play. Going to start again from our own backboard. Just back and forth with the aerial plays, but Tide is there this time with an answer. Getting Rendezvous on the board. The 50 just dropped down right in front. Juice, not expecting that challenge, is not there. Unsure where Taroco was. Regardless of whether or not I'm aware of their positioning, the positioning was not good enough for us to maintain that 2-goal lead. 2-1 now the scoreline. Comm with an initial read off the first touch. Juice as well, shutting down the clear from Vexy. Rise over the top of Taroco. Comm the turn, will pay for it. Another demo from Rise, this time on a Taroco. But Comm filled up the corner boost. Gets the reset as well. It's a pop towards Juice. He's going to look for a double tap of his own. Has it just off the post, and the demo would have opened things up, but it's going to be open anyways. Taroco walks away with the goal. Comm has his assist ripped away from him, but he doesn't mind. He cares about the wins. He'll get the demo onto Vexy. 3-1. Off kickoff. Comm. No more boost. Slows it down with the reset. Looks to drop it under the defender and saves the shot. Interesting. Regardless, I guess the naive positive I will take away from this is the fact that it weighs seconds off the clock when we just need to win the game. So we will take that. This Comm's going to take another pot shot towards net that Vexy has to respect. Taroco's 50. Goes in field towards Juice. Once again, Vexy to have to respect it. Comm collecting the mid. Will turn. Light pop. Kept around midfield. Juice. Nothing to work with is Rise. Taroco. Far clear. Up against Tide. On the carry, it's a shot coming through from Rise. Tide's able to set this one up. Started from his own backboard, carried over the head of Juice. Comm not expecting the power shot, or at least not expecting the height that came through on the side of Rise. And Rendezvous are still in reach of this game. This is not comfortable just yet. Kickoff. Taroco. Reset. Pop. Tide. Patient. Juice not as patient. Hits it off the post. Comm far post. Read by Rise. He has no boost, but still be able to bomb the ball downfield. Juice with a hard touch on the clear. Vexy there. Tide. Continuing possession. Demo from Rise onto Taroco. Off the corner wall. Everyone from Rendezvous backing off of this play. 50 from Vexy and Juice. Sails to the opposite corner. Tide. Drops straight down. Bump onto Comm. Could make things a little bit awkward. Rise trying to get around Taroco. Tide can't do it either. So Rise instead decides to go through Taroco. Rise downfield. Vexy. Nothing to work with. Tide there with the read on the touch from Comm. He doesn't make contact this time, but it's Juice now to take it away. Space to work with as well. Gets one reset, keeps the 50 extraordinarily neutral. Stopped it on a dime, but he's going to be there for the redirect from the pass from Taroco. And as if there was enough time with 13 seconds left, there certainly is not now. 2 goals now being the differential. We will take it. Off kickoff. Tide to the backboard. Could have opportunity, and he will score. So this one's not quite over, and I need to stop getting ahead of myself. Just a bit of an awkward kickoff. 8 seconds left. Let's keep things nice and relaxed here, shall we? In fact, let's tone it down a lot. That is a nice demo from Juice onto Rise. Pass from Vexy to Tide, and the ball drops down. That's the series. We stay calm in these situations. I didn't jinx nothing. What are you talking about? To make sure no panic was incited, I needed to rein it in myself, you know? That's obviously what needed to happen. That's a great series. We needed that. That was a fantastic bounce back series coming through from our boys. We love to see that. That'll put us in the 1-1 round. We'll figure out who exactly we're facing. We are actually the second result of the group, which is crazy because I thought that was extremely quick. Let's go ahead and take a look at the only other result that has come in so far, and that is from So Insane Gaming, 3-0 over Top Cheddar. Top Cheddar consists of Bosco, Tiber, and Solar. It's a great team, but Wellis, Drew, and Crab. Crab, good for Crab getting a shot. But they're going to move into 1-1. We're going to move into 1-1. And we'll see how the rest of these go. Dig and Space Station in a battle. Milky Way and the Return in a battle, but it looks like Milky Way are, well, cooking. Thanks, dude. Chewy with the first game off of 9 lives is interesting. That's very interesting. How about in pool number 1? Thank you, Start.gg. I promise I am a human. Don't know what verification you need. Gen G is up 2-0 on Unreal Nightmare, and looks like they are cruising after almost dropping the first series to next to new. Team Silence getting a game off of NRG. That's interesting. Gas up 2-0 on NTX. Did Gas drop? Yeah, Gas dropped to Shopify. Nothing else from anyone else as of yet. I want to know how Gen X Association's doing. It sucks that they drew into... Actually, this is really funny to me. Okay. There's not going to be many people that know this, but next to new esports, right here, Velocity and Gen X Association Reshiram, they're on the same collegiate team at Indiana Tech University. Velocity and Reshi are actual IRL teammates. They're both actually from Europe. Velocity is English and Reshi is French. But those two are on the same collegiate Rocket League team and they happen to be facing each other. So I actually want to see how that matchup is going. with my man Nutty. Where is it? I saw it. There it is. Oh, boy. That's how it's going. Okay. I hit refresh by accident. Yeah, that about sums it up. Shoot. Sorry, Nate. Alright, well, let's see how everything else is going. How's NRG going? I know they dropped a game. Okay, they're up 2-0 on Silence. Fair enough. I'm surprised Lev, Pigeon, and Rasada are doing this to them. But, I don't know. What else we got? Shopify up against Kraken Seas. Shopify doing their thing. Chilling. Thanks, CJ. Genji and Unreal Nightmare. Okay, Unreal Nightmare did get a game. Parthakwa and Gyro. It's a great roster. Herc's taking care of Dig, right? No, it's on Herc's channel, but KevDog is casting? How does that work? They better be paying my man KevDog. They better be paying this man. Anyways, our results are in, obviously, but we're still waiting on other results through the rest of the bracket. We are the only ones whose matches have fully finished, outside of So Insane Gaming winning 3-0 against Top Cheddar. Top Cheddar dropped down to 0-2, and So Insane move up to 1-1. That could be a potential opponent for us. But I'm going to take a quick break, make sure I got water, take care of what I need to take care of, and hopefully when we come back in a couple minutes' time, we'll have some more results to be able to discuss. We'll be right back. Rifts, welcome to the stream today, my friends. So far, what you have missed is we drew Redacted round 1. Ouch. Happens, I guess. We dropped that 1 game to 3. Or we dropped it 3-1, I should say. Todd, welcome. Been a little bit. But then in our second series, we faced Rendezvous, which consists of Vexy, Tide, and Rise, and we were able to take that in a sweep 3-0. A great bounce-back series for us. So we are 1-1 currently. In fact, if you would like to see how the rest of the rounds are playing out so far in Top 32, we took 3 over Rendezvous. 9 lives, 3-1 over Chewy. Chewy actually took the first game, so it's interesting that that flipped around so quickly. Someone Same Gaming, 3 over Top Ched. Milky Way over the return. Good for Milky Way to get themselves a bounce back game. Hazo, Creams, and Cosmic are a very good roster. Redacted 3 over Little Step Bros. Dig beat Space Station. That's big. I really hope we don't have to face them in the 1-on-1 round. That would suck. That would be brutal. And in the other pool, thank you, Rexon, for letting me know. In the other pool, next to new 3-0 Gen X Association, 1-3-0 to ET, Gas 3-0 NTX. NRG's up 2-1 over Team Silence, but NRG should be sweeping Team Silence. I guess a game is okay, but whatever. Unreal Nightmare is trying to get a reverse sweep. I don't know where they're at in their series. Shopify and Kraken Caesar are entering their results, I'm guessing. Footnet Matey is actually a really good series. Sosa Cheese and Frosty up against Nolly, Life, and Mech. That's a fun, very fun series, so we'll see. Before this round started, I specifically said we're going to win this round, and then our bounce back series is going to be Lil Step Bros, and then we're going to go to the 2-1 round and face like 9 lives or 902-0, and then win that and be good to go. So we'll see if that's actually how it plays out. We really could face Little Step Bros. We'll see. We'll see. The rest of the results have to come through first, but that's a shock. Seal took down Shuffle's Kittens. Wow. Panda Percy, Eris. Wow. That's a big result. Pretty sizable upset there. So Redacted, Seal, those are the two. Oh, and Dig. Redacted, Seal, yeah, this is an upset too. Oh man, if we draw Space Station or Shuffles in the 1-on-1 round, that would just blow. Seal, Dig, Redacted, and we'll see how this ends up turning out. Actually, let's go to Twitch and see where it's at. Looks like the series probably done. Shout out Monkey Shines. Shout out Llama as well. Is that it? I'm pretty certain that's the end of the series. Everything else is coming in. Oh, pool 1. Shopify with the sweep over Kraken Seas. Makes sense. Oh my, Unreal Nightmare might actually reverse sweep. Hold on, we gotta watch that.
Reset!
This is a huge game. Putting myself over CJ. Don't
You want to watch either Path or Justin lose. Does this feel familiar? Honey, we're home.
That's a crazy sentence.
Path? Nice, drop down.
I think this is Justin's
Good
POV.
challenges. Just keep on pushing forward.
Yeah, it is.
Keep on keeping on. Path's peaking. He's in the space station decal. He's looking like prime Sipical right now. I feel like we're not seeing Scrim Bear today. That's a big factor.
Tom Daddy, I think you're absolutely right. That's entirely fair.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I guess if there is a time to face him... Oh, wow. What a horrible goal to concede.
Oh, gee whiz. They're losing to this team?
Oh, wait. Shopify's the... I'm not even on the right channel. Whatever.
They're
Yeah,
losing
Comm,
to this team.
I totally agree. If we are going to get them, we got to catch them while they're down. Or kick them while they're down, I should say.
They're just double committing for no reason. Let's see what Euro can do. Aqua. Nice.
I'm always rooting for Parth.
Path playing the low 50
because
game.
of top left.
Path playing the low 50 game.
He was an extremely cool guy.
Adding the whole
Willing to chat it up with me.
League.
Super cool individual.
Ford Falcon. Iconic Aussie mobiles.
I understood what you meant.
Not Aussie mobiles. Aussie mobiles.
I mean, if we do draw a space station, I guess it is what it is. I'd prefer if we didn't drop a space station or shuffle kittens, but regardless, I'm not sure if we have that yet.
It feels like Gen G are a far better team than whatever I'm witnessing on the other side of the pitch right now. But it is game 5.
Part's fantastic.
All my exes have gathered to play against each other. Does seem... Well, what a shot. A save. Scrim Bear. Haven't seen Rise do too much yet.
Oh, what a demo from Gyro. Parth.
Pick.
Do it. Do it.
With a bump. Scrim Bet. And he got boost too. GG. GG. Not Gen G. GG.
1-1 noticed on. 1-1. We dropped our first series 1-3. Second series we swept Rendezvous.
Uncle Shay's screaming Unreal Nightmare. I like that. Justin has no idea where his teammates are. He's looking around as if he didn't realize Magic Bear was going to be on the backboard. Look at the catch though from the Bear. He finds one more.
Oh, what a save from Aqua.
Saved.
Oh, team bump. What are you guys doing?
Faking.
Not much time. Come on. Come on. We want Unreal Nightmare. Come on.
Oh!
What a play! Let's go! Come on!
There's actually
Just gotta check the results. Okay, 902-0 beat Lotus 8.
He's a dunk machine. It's exactly the same as their other goal.
Oh, we might draw Lotus 8 now, too. Oh my gosh.
He's icy.
Lotus 8, the former 100x35. Alright, overtime. Game 5 overtime, reverse sweep attempt.
This could be a really funny round of North American Swiss. Who's with me? Kick off? They're not looking too comfortable here, Gen G. I will say that. I'll tell you that. I mean,
Gen G went to game 5 with next to new in their first series.
It's a nice play.
That's game. Oh,
the save from Aqua.
That might be game.
Reset double.
Parth,
save
dude.
From Path.
Making me eat my words every single time.
Gyro. Redirect. Scrim Bear. Not finding Justin instead, just kind of throwing it forward. Now Gyro off the roof. Rise with the pre-jump. Aqua needs to keep it. Needs to find two over him. Oh my goodness. Gyro stole Rise's boost. Rise has 0. Sick him. Rise has 0. Justin's taking off backwards. Aqua's throwing it on net. No, he's not.
This is crazy.
Justin's not looking for any bumps. He is not feeling comfortable right now. Path is dusting everyone. Justin has to go. He's caught it well. Talk to me. Path dusting everyone. Off the ceiling to himself. One more. 2 more.
Aqua?
He's waiting for Aqua. Who gets a scheme?
Whoa! What are we doing?
Ooh, he doesn't go.
Oh, come on, Unreal Nightmare.
Where is Euro?
We want Parth. I'm biased. I want Parth.
Aqua?
I get it's Justin.
Okay, Parth.
I'm rooting for Parth.
All good.
Actively rooting for Parth.
Rise? Oh no, they've given the counter attack. Counter attack is on.
All right, hold on.
We're going to face up the wall.
I think we're facing Milky Way.
Euro has whiffed.
I think we're facing Milky Way.
Aqua's there in time.
We'll find out shortly, but that's Hazo Creams and Cosmic. That's totally a winnable matchup.
Great pot from Path. Come on. Path's looking so hot right now. 2 clutch goals. Euro looking low boost. Path catching low 50.
Euro? Is that what he's referring to Rise as?
It's very awkward. It's very awkward. It's a nice pop though. They're bailing him out, but they are losing boost. Aqua needs to probably find a couple here.
I think we're up against Milky Way.
That's huge. Here he is, Euro. Low 50. Path.
Yeah, Rise
Launches it downfield.
Rise is Euro. That's great. Or no, it's Gyro.
Rise.
Wow. You know what?
Catching. Popping. Controlling. He's beating everyone. Aqua launches. Nice pops. Really nice. Oh, Path. Hang on. Hang on. Never
We
mind.
want Parth so bad. Come on.
Has the bear across. Nearly 3 minutes of OT. Huge demo.
Parth.
Parth's out. He
Parth.
mid boost. He turns up the sideball. He's off the ceiling. He fakes one. He goes low. He
Oh.
loses to 50 into his own net. I feel like that was a problem back in the day with Path on Shopify. Just losing a 50 into our own net. Oh my goodness! But not this!
No! Gyro! Yes! Reverse sweep!
GG,
Reverse
lose.
sweep!
It's Path to Aqua to Euro.
Oh
the
my
hero.
goodness. No, CJ's for
my
Shopify.
hero.
He's not for Gen G. That's pretty great. That's pretty phenomenal. Goodness. Alright, there's match number 1, Redacted Dig. And if it's Redacted Dig and those two, that means it's going to be Space Station 9 lives. Space Station 9 lives? So Insane, Lotus 8. Oh, we're going to be against Shuffles. Oh, we're going to be against Speed, Arjun, Relating Wave. Crap. Crap, man, I don't want to face them. I'm pretty certain by actually lining it up, I was wrong. It's going to be Space Station and 9 lives. So Insane against Lotus 8. We're going to be against Shuffles Kittens, and it's going to be Milky Way and Little Step Bros. Oh, why couldn't we be there? Man. Alright, come on. Let's take down Shuffles Kittens. It's a matchup we know we can win. I've casted them before. Just want it to be official first. I'm wrong. We're against Little Step Bros! I nailed it! I nailed it pre-match! I actually nailed it! Come on. Certainly someone recognized that I said that before the last matchup. Someone back me here. I said we're gonna win this match, then in the 1-on-1 round get Little Step Bros or something like that, and then we're gonna win and end up facing, I said either 9 lives or 90210 or something like that. That is verbatim. What a draw. That's huge. Why are we not up against Shuffle? Why is... What? Thank you, Jaws. Thank you very much. Appreciate the credit on that. But, like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Because if you look at the top 4... Redacted, it's 1 versus 4 and 2 versus 3. So why wouldn't it also be 5, 12, 6, 11, 7, 10, and 8, and 9? They also did it here, 13, 15, 14, 16. No, Bah, I'm right there with you. Hey. What are you talking about? Because I saw this for... Alright. I'm not going to explain myself. Sylvia? We're 1-1 and we just got a draw with the Little Step Bros. And I'm... pretty happy that that's the draw. I think this is a good draw for us. I only changed what I'd said because I saw they did 1 versus 4 and 2 versus 3 for the upper 2. But not the point. Not the point. It's alright. It's alright. Oh, man. Could win first game. Yeah, thanks, dude. Samurai Jack, that is the entire point, my friend. Sir now? We're switching it? Okay. Switching up on me. Crazy. So, we could absolutely win this series. We dropped our first series to Redacted. That was a bit brutal. Our second series, though, was against Rendezvous, and that was a sweep. We're coming off of a win. We're coming off of a sweep win. They're coming off of a sweep loss. And they also lost to Redacted. So... yeah. That is the name of the other team we're facing, is Little Step Bros. Okay, thank you, Sylvia. Much appreciated. Yeah, I think we can take this series down. I think we can take this, move into the 2-1 round, and then win against basically whoever we face there to move into top 16 going 3-1. I think that can absolutely happen. I think it's realistic. I think it's a very realistic W. After all, they beat Rendezvous 3-2. They went to a close game 5. We swept Rendezvous. They got swept by Redacted. We did not get swept by Redacted and were competitive the entire time. So, I think this is a great draw for us. This is huge. Alright, guys. Shall we get to the game? Let's do it. This should be a good time. Alpha Kep. Never casted Alpha Kep before. This is going to be a new one for me. And Oath. Up against Comm, Taroco, and Juice. Apple Slice is looking to continue the momentum on from the last series where we went 3-0. It's going to be Comm taking it up. Ends up leaving it. Juice tried dunking it home. Could not do so up against Oath. Infield towards Alpha Kep. Hard into our back left corner. Taroco, one touch. Alpha Kep, another infield. Juice, the kick out. Taroco leaking upfield. It is a bomb off the backboard. Continuation touch, and Oath will stay with the ball as well. Cannot interrupt Comm. Now up against Comm up high. From the ceiling. Clear out to Oath. Juice, one touch in field. Demo from Oath onto Comm. Alpha Kep, one touch. Keeps it in the corner. Similar touch from Taroco, stopping the ball with the back of his car. Comm and Taroco combining for the clear. Shot from Oath. Light clear from Taroco, and Comm with a good skip touch to continue into the Little Step Bros half of the field. On his own, bumping Comm, but after the clear already comes through. Taroco now downfield. Comm playing pace hard to the backboard. They look to follow after collecting that corner boost. Taroco up against 50 lost. Juice, one touch. Great collection in the corner. Great job keeping the ball close. Now Juice, flick over the top of Kep. Up high to the sidewall. Demo onto one. Pass down towards Comm. He'll circle back towards it, but removes him from the field of play. Juice left back. Comm being chased by Oath. And great job from Juice to handle the pressure. Now pressure is still mounting out in front. No contact made from Alpha Kep on the shot or the follow-up touch. Taroco beating Oath. Out to the far corner. Juice there. Looking to get the ball in field. Not quite going to happen. Comm on the turn after stealing boost. To the corner. Read by Oath. Taroco is taking the corner boost. Or excuse me, taking the mid boost. Making sure Oath has nothing to do with the next play. Full field clear. Comm in retreat. Another bomb back towards midfield. It's a low liner. Alpha Kep will take towards the ceiling. Touch underneath one, but Juice able to deal with it. Taroco taking his time from the backboard. Avoids the bump. Juice downfield, up against Alpha Kep, no contact. And Kep, same position. They'll end up spreading themselves out. Spiked off the ceiling. One touch. Taroco to deal with it. Comm up against Oath, wins the challenge. Looking to follow as well. Up against Kep, one touch, bounces it off the ground. Alpha Kep, one touch, no more boost in the tank. Oath, the follow, clear downfield. Taroco's gonna look for a redirect off the corner wall. Juice crashing in, gets the demo, no shot because of it. Now Comm gets to slow down the pace, collect the boost, take to the skies, reset around one. It's a pass to Taroco over the head of everybody. Comm beats the entire lobby. Now Juice up against Oath. He'll take it on the dribble. Light pop. Comm guiding it to safety. Juice the extra touch as well, going to be met by Alpha Kep. Gun Comm meet on the 50. Juice to the ceiling. Drop back down. He wins the race to the ball. Shot not quite on target, but kept making sure of that. Comm up against Gaw. Looks to try to carry it over, but Gaw had all the boost in the world. Stuck close to the ball. Taroco to maintain the possession. One touch before getting demoed off the field. Juice looking to play control, but Oath challenging from behind. Gets the clear successfully. Comm leaving it for Taroco. Infield. No contact made. Taroco dropped down towards Comm. Kept there. Gone the early challenge over the top of Juice. Kept back in field, however. No shot. Gone. No boost. Simply has to let it go. Now pass from Juice to Comm towards the corner. Kept in field. Juice there, but not before Oath is able to get the clearance. High to the ceiling. Taroco. Great pace. Baller from Gah. Hard off the backboard. Comm making sure there's no opportunity for any shooters to get anything towards net. Taroco, light pass toward Juice. He's got limited boost. We'll have a touch to the corner. Comm with a drop down. Kept downfield. Taroco shutting down the opportunity. Juice with the pass out towards Comm. Back downfield. Kept one touch to the corner. We'll have an extra as well once he follows it up. Stays low. Taroco up against Oath. Beats one. God the only one left back. Shows great control and great patience. Final 10 ticking down. A defensive masterpiece from both teams. Will either of them have any last-second heroics? The ball is kept alive. Oath collects the corner boost, looks to keep it up. Comm's touch finds the ground before it finds the wall. Zeros going into overtime in game one. Taroco right away off kickoff. Kept to deny. Up right away. It's a drop down towards Gah. Comm up for it. Juice 50. Touch from Kep, sails up high. Oath has the shot. Taroco saves low. Pass back from Kep to Gah, who just filled up with the mid boost. Could be awkward. Gets one touch over the top of one. Comm, great control on front of net to clear it, but boost being starved out. Dropped out from Gah. Kep got demoed by Comm. Now will alleviate pressure. Shot just off target from Juice. Gah the dribble. Around one. Comm, though, able to follow it after the force from Taroco. Bump onto Oath. It could open things up. Kept. Only one left back. Juice with control to 50. Cleared out wide by Mr. Alpha Kep. Around two players. Kep infield. Gah there. Comm. Able to read it. Oath. Kicks it over towards the sidewall. Kep was waiting kind of for that ball, but instead it's Taroco with the full field clear. Gah controlling touch. Leaves it for his teammate Oath. On the reset. Cannot get over the top of Juice. Instead will go through him, but Comm has the full field clear again. Gah infield. Taroco cannot slow down Kep. Comm playing patient. Able to avoid the demos. Leaves the responsibility to Juice. Carrying from the backboard. Winning the challenge into the left corner. Kep now the carry. Over the top of Comm. Oath waiting to receive the pass. Touch up high. Read beautifully by Taroco. When up bouncing it down. Looks for another. No. Fakes the challenge. Leaves it for Juice. Up high goes Comm. Gets the read onto Gah. Taroco. Extra touch towards the backboard. He's going to have a double tap as well. Centered out. Comm the extra pop. Oath and Kep both committing onto this ball. Juice an opportunity, but his touch will sail wide. Taroco giving Gun no space to breathe. Back in field. Kept the clear. Oath, no contact. Juice keeping pressure on in this orange half. Gah not going to be read by Taroco. Instead it's Comm who's able to take it. Kept being chased. Gets around one. Looking to take it to net and does on his own. We drop game one to Will Stepbros. Oh, unfortunate start. Not a team I think we should lose to. But it is what it is. Oh, Bebop! Oh, the Prime sub. Thank you so much. That's unnecessary. That's so kind of you. Thank you. And you followed as well. Very kind of you. Thank you. This is not a team we should lose to. It really isn't. It's the draw that we wanted. We got to get it back. Defense was able to hold, but minimal offensive opportunities. Oglala, I mean, it's... I mean, you know... I get that Kef's a good player, right? So are Gut and Oath, obviously. Like, it's a good team. I just think we're a different level. Come on. Come on, let's get back into this. We want a dominant victory. Let's get like a 3-0 or something nuts. Offense needs to wake up. Now down a game. Juice off kickoff beat to the ball by Guy. He's going to have a shooting opportunity as well, but Comm has that one locked down. Juice from the backboard has Boost to work with, and Comm waiting in tow for the redirect, but Oath will shut that down. Taroco the challenge on to Guh. Juice with an opportunity, kept getting bumped around. Taroco with the attempted pass back, but a miscommunication means that one is not live, and instead it's a transition opportunity for the Little Step Bros. What's happening? Close opportunity on one side leads to a goal for them. That's brutal. We got to turn this around. There's no way this is a team we should be losing to. Not for the series we just came off of. Juice, one touch will drop down low. Oath on the turn. It's a shot towards net. That's routine for Taroco. Comm, up high. Sends that one sailing towards the orange net, where Kep has a routine touch to clear it out. Down to the blue corner, where Oath will receive. Try to drop it down from the ceiling as well. Kep is there. Taroco with the save. Juice the follow-up touch. 50 hard off the sidewall. Oath, no contact. Comm, no read. Taroco with the early challenge, but that's just 15 right towards net, just off the post. Juice able to avoid the bumps. Now an opportunity breaks out, but it's just a pot shot towards net in a 2-on-1 opportunity. On-man situation, and we just threw the ball towards net a little bit carelessly. Back in field, Comm early challenge. Shot's going to come through again from Oath. We got to turn it around, and we have to turn it around ASAP. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not a fan of it. Finally, we'll get one on the board. Thank you, Juice, for the hard cheat up, and Comm, thank you for the good kickoff. Juice put the beeline on net. Kep cannot get back in time. Goodness. 2-1 now, the lead for Little Step Bros. That kickoff falling into the hands of Comm. Cannot get over the top of Oath. He gets a second touch from the ceiling. Juice out in front. Ends up turning on the ball, but is challenged right away by Guh. Taroco, turn back in field. Comm's going to be next. Does be one defender underneath, over towards the sidewall. Carry, underneath one. Can't get the bump on to Kep. Multiple players commit. Guh's still able to maintain possession. Kep downfield. It's not a shot, but it will pop up, thankfully, into a non-threatening position. Juice links up with Comm, albeit temporarily. Look to intercept. Good ceiling pinch from Juice to get it back into the corner. Guh, touch back in. He's bumped off the ball. Taroco trying to play control, but Kep applying the pressure still. Back in field. Kep gonna be there. Flows it back towards net. Another shot, this time off the bar. Kep looking to maintain the pressure. Comm up, met by Guh. Taroco's gonna have an opportunity downfield. Comm hunting for demos. Reset from Taroco. Will end up finding the backboard where Kep resides. Back down in front. Guh being hunted by Taroco. Or excuse me, by Comm. Can't find nothing but Comm! Oh my goodness, I keep on confusing Taroco and Comm in my mind. Not sure why. The names are not even mildly similar. Comm running interference. Taroco will take the shot and find the bottom right corner off the pass from Juice. Finally getting some momentum. Now, can we maintain it and build upon it is the next question we have to answer. Juice up high. Demos from Oath. Juice will get a reset. 51 into the far corner. Comm the carry from the corner on his own, looking to go against Kep one-on-one. Oath the kick out. Taroco being bumped out of position again. Oath, light pop. Guh over the top, but gets bumped off the ball in return by Juice. Here comes Taroco on the chase. Send back downfield. Juice, control. Left for Comm, 50 neutral. Taroco going to be able to be there on the turn. Sent to the far left corner of the field. Guh, back in towards midfield. Kept nothing. Oh, shot. Juice. More than equal to the save. Taroco. Playing patient. 50 lost, but right towards Comm. He will bang that right off the ceiling. It drops down, but kept not allowing for a shooting opportunity. That can open things up. Comm again looking for bumps. Finds another, but Oath happens to spawn right inside of where the ball was currently at. Comm against Guh. F50 just screaming its way from the ceiling to the backboard. Infield pass behind Taroco, and once again the lead from Will Step Rose. .115 left, still a lot of time on the clock. But there's no way, we cannot go down 2-0 to this squad. We can't. Not in the 1-1 round. Juice. Carry. Reset towards net. Good save coming through from Kep. Ball slowed down by Comm. Juice the turn. Comm looking for bumps again. Finding some, but we're not able to find the back of the net off the back of the bumps. Juice, one touch controlling. Maintaining possession while Guh was headhunting. Taroco the turn. Guh, early challenge. Forces Oath to have to challenge as well. Back in field. Comm's going to be next to it. Pop. Gets over the top of one. Reset carry to the far side. If Comm has to do it by himself, he will. Perfect pop over Guh. Gets the quick reset past Oath and Kep. Juice there just in case. Off kickoff. Comm with a demo onto one. Taroco to the skies. 51 to the backboard. Oath gonna get a skip touch to keep it away from Juice. Wise of him to do so, and now Juice ends up leaving it for Comm, who resets from the ceiling, looking to play the 50 up against one, which plays into a full field clear that Taroco will have to take into his own corner. Around one, but not through the bumps. Still can get around Oath with one dribble. It's a pop. Comm gonna be there next. It's a shot towards net. Kept routine save to the ceiling. Oath resetting. Looking to follow the ball infield. It's a pass towards Kep. Shot not on. Juice denies. Comm keeping possession alive as well. He'll have a chance at a dribble. One-on-one being chased by Kep. Not able to find anything. Overtime once again. Can we have a different result? Kep going to be read by Comm immediately. He has a second touch off the challenge from Oath. No redirect from Kep. Juice taking his time. Pitch off the sidewall. Comm back downfield on the dribble. 50 lost, but it is hard off the sidewall. Chasing Oath is Comm, making things awkward for the defense. Good pop from Guh, but this only gives Taroco space. The touch, however, gets away from him, and Guh on nothing, able to get the clear. Juice still looking to apply more pressure. Now Oath will make sure that ball's in the blue half. Demo from Oath onto Juice. Guh the challenge. Taroco and Comm running into each other, but Juice able to clean up the mess. Kept credited with the save. Juice gonna have to let that one be. Taroco, good early challenge. Comm to take it up high. Kept there reading once again. Towards the net, awkward. Juice and Taroco come together for the save. Back in field, Guh, the floater, gonna be read by Comm. Now Juice, an opportunity to let Taroco work. The ball will sail towards net. Thought for sure I'd see some bump attempts, but this could be an opportunity. Kept needs contact, but Comm doesn't read the miss. Back downfield goes Oath to the backboard. Juice barely gets his hand stretched out in time. Now we look to transition out. Oath shutting down any hopes of a breakout. Taroco and Juice running into each other on the backboard, or on the back line, excuse me. Kept guiding the ball to safety. Bumped off the ball. Juice crashing in off the sidewall. Comm demo onto one. Oath up high. Kept receiving it. Underneath Juice. The shot saved out by Comm. Can't follow that one up either. Oath stopped by Juice in his tracks. Taroco low on boost as well. Back to the blue half. Juice has at least half of a tank to try to work with. We'll get a 50 up against one. Taroco. Here to the sidewall. Off the sidewall goes once more. Comm, no contact. Juice gonna crash on in for this. Looking to keep the pressure down in this half. He'll turn on the ball, keeping possession. What a pop it is from Juice. That is a beauty. Comm there for the shot. Shoots low. Oath had it covered. Now skies it. Kept to the corner. Oath. No read. Got left back. Low boost. Shot. Kept able to get there in time. Juice going to steal the corner. Turn on the ball. It's a light touch that Kept looks to keep control of. It is Taroco though with the shot, and the bump comes through from Juice. Apple Slices get a game on the board. Juice left the ball. Gets Oath out of the way. Putting a squeeze on the defense. And the Apple Slices have themselves a game on the board. That is much better. Thank goodness. What up, Chenzo? That was fun. Also scary. I really think we should be blowing him out of the water. As I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is. You know, just trying to be honest about it. We're just waiting on our team to... I get you, Zobia. He's online. Juice is showing up, which we need it, frankly. Juice had actually a great game. 725 score, a goal, 2 assists, 3 saves. Go ahead. What up, dude? Look at all the people we have in chat. This is beautiful. This is splendid. All right, we got the next game inbound. All right, let's play. One game apiece in the 1-on-1 round of the Swiss stage. Taroco demoed by Oath right away. Ga looks to play on the reset. Does get over the top of one to the backboard. That touch will get out and get cleared. Juice with a good challenge. Limited boost. Infield pass. No one waiting on the reception. Oath against Taroco. Kept skied to the ceiling. Looking for an extra touch. Oath head hunting. Kept finding nothing of the sort. Ga. Infield. Oath. There. Shot. Low. Red. Taroco there. Kicked up high. Juice on the turn, back in field. Comm, a great pop touch. Juice on no boost. So we're going to actually go for the bump instead, but Comm's shot sails high. Taroco can look to play control. Going underneath Oath and around Kept to the backboard. God just barely shuts that opportunity down. The 50 Kept neutral at the midfield line. Juice, read by Kept. That's a shot on target. I'm a liar. It is just off target. Excuse me. Taroco looks to control and Comm. Another great pop to continue the play into the blue half. Kept gonna be read by Taroco and he'll dunk it home. What a play. Taroco getting the dunk onto Kept in the corner and Ga cannot get back in time. The first lead I believe we've had. Either the first lead or the second, but there have not been many leads for us. This is a great feeling. Now we build upon it as Comm looks for demos. Ga will send that across net. Juices with the turn. Comm back in field. Does beat Kept over the top. Taroco's going to be next to follow. No contact by Ga. Oath and Taroco one-on-one. Comm and Kept. It's popped up. Juice, however, has the follow. Plays the control touch up against Ga. Excuse me, not up against Ga. Ga was demoed by Comm. It's up against Oath. Now infield pinch coming through. Not going to find its way to net. Ga, routine. Comm, head hunting again. Juice looking to play control up against 2 players. Taroco will be next with the touch. Kept to the sidewall. Comm, up high. Field it goes. Good ball from Juice. Taroco looking to follow to the sidewall. Back in field. Both will get credit for a save. Now Kept on the dribble. Attempts to fake. Challenge by Comm. Kept neutral. Kept again, just keeping the ball still. And the demo from Comm could open up an opportunity. Juice, backboard, double attempted. It'll spike down out in front. Comm the follow to the backboard. Taroco not gonna have an opportunity at a shot. Oath sends it over the head of Ga. Now Comm with the turn. Extra touch in field. Kept able to read it. One touch in field. Juice to the sidewall. Comm to receive it. Off the ceiling. Gets an extra touch. Taroco not expecting it. But a great pass back to Juice will mean possession is maintained from Apple Slices. Over towards the net. Comm is going to have a shot. Not sure what happened with the defense on the side of Lil Step Bros. But what I do know is that is a second goal on the board. Oath just trying to race back and he couldn't. Kept beat. Comm will send it on through. Now kept. Intercepted by Taroco. Juice, not on target, looked to follow, but the ball stayed low. Might have expected a high pop off the backboard. Instead, it's another shot from Juice. More bumps from Comm, and this was the expectation walking into this series. 3-0 now being the lead. Pressure on top of pressure, and Lil Step Bros starting to crack. Starting to show cracks in the armor, I should say. Oath will have an opportunity to shoot, and Taroco cannot get back to that one. He was being harassed on the back line, and that is a goal on the board for Lil Step Bros. So we take the shot. Taroco, unfortunately, unable to get back as a result. Three goals to one. Our lead. Gun turning in field goes kept, but Comm wise to it, shuts that down at the point of contact. Taroco only one left back, but a great controlling touch. Plays the 50 well as well. Juice, you have to watch out for Oath, does so successfully. Good control to the ceiling, but nothing else outside of that. The dunk from Taroco could open things wide up. Open things wide open. Oath on the dribble, up against Taroco. Great pop from Comm. Look at this control. Can he get a reset or a dunk? Looks to go low up against Guh. But no shot. Taroco now racing to the ball. Faked by Kep. Turn back in field. Cleared out. Taroco will end up popping it towards Juice, who's boostless, but will still pass it in field. Comm crashing in. Elects to not hard commit. Instead, it's Oath with the corner double. Set up for Guh. Comm there. It's actually Kep who has the shot. It's another pass. The lead slowly slipping. We need a fourth. That was a great bump coming through from Oath. We did not let this lead slip out of our fingertips. 54 seconds left, up one. And that is a good shot, but not good enough. Juice, however, is good enough to follow, getting us back up to a lead of 2. Exactly what we needed. An absolute momentum killer as Taroco had the extra touch right off kickoff to the backboard. And Juice will walk it in. Off kickoff now. Kep has an opportunity to take a shot and does. Okay, we're trading kickoff goals now. Kep just able to get it to the top right. Not much that can be done about that. One goal game once again, 4-3. Kickoff faked. Oath kicking up high. Kep on the ground pinch. Juice, light read. Guh taking it away from Oath. Oath may have had the better angle, but Guh at least had the boost to continue with the ball. Comm to the sidewall. Except the bumps coming through from Kep. Oath downfield. Does pop over the top of one. Gets a bump on a Taroco, but Taroco actually bumps hard enough back. Shot is through from Guh. Give me a break. Kickoff. Comm challenging right away. Forces Guh low. Gives Juice time and space. Double reset. 50, slightly won, but Guh's going to control over the head of Taroco. That 50 goes for hard downfield. Comm having to retreat. A 3-goal lead disintegrating. Tied at 4 as the seconds tick down. And the third overtime looks inevitable unless Comm keeps it alive, and he does. Juice fakes for Taroco. Pass towards Comm. No contact made. 3 overtimes straight. Oath high. Carry, reset, out in front. Taroco, it's a light save. Comm looks to guide to the sidewall. 50 by Gut. Oath collected the mid boost. Will challenge Juice right away. Taroco doesn't make contact. Dangerous out in front of net as Comm gets removed as well. Thankfully, no one challenged. No one expected Taroco to miss that. Now Juice looking to go 1-on-3. Gets it to the backboard at least, but no shot. Now Oath on the clear. Comm. Hard touch to the sidewall. Drop down from Taroco back to Comm, and he gets bumped off the ball. Kept staying with the play. Juice keeping the ball low. Extra touch. 50's out wide, but Taroco's going to be there. We'll sky it to the backboard as well. Kep doesn't have contact. All three players required to commit from Little Step Bros for that play. Comm the pop. Juice up against one. Oath with a great play to block it out, but Taroco has an opportunity. Bar it out. Guh the carry back downfield. We'll have to start over from scratch. Guh beats two players, but Juice will be able to start from our backboard. Carrying out wide. Reset over the head of Kep. Here comes Comm. Turn, infield pass, Taroco, shot, bottom corner, just off. Saved away by Oath. Back in field again. Cleared out by Kep once more. Taroco trying to maintain possession, do whatever he can to keep the ball in the orange half of the field. Juice will do the same. Guh's going to have Kep to the sidewall as that mid-boost replenishes his tank. Up against Juice. Cannot be faked out. He commits to the ball and is successful. Taroco beat over the top. Comm has to get the clearing. Does. Now up against Oath. Set up high. Guh to the backboard. Taroco's going to have a read. Only defender left back again. Collects that corner boost. No contact made from the sidewall. 50 kept neutral. Oath will take it up. Would be met with a challenge from Comm. Juice up next. Pop. Back flips. Possession stays with Little Step Bros. Juice, one touch. Oath able to continue the carry. Juice going to challenge from behind. No, it's awkward out in front of the net. Kep might have an opportunity. Juice will be able to clear. After he's hard off the head of Juice. And now Guh sets his sights on the net. To the backboard. Comm. Full clear. Juice is going to be able to follow this. Possession was given up. Oath and Comm racing the ball, but Oath there first. Pinching down Taroco. The turn. Infield it goes. Kep, one touch, a light one at that. Comm gonna nuke it downfield. Guh, pinch. Full clear. Comm in the air to the backboard. A screamer that has to be read by Guh. Turned back to the sidewall calmly by Taroco. Extra pop is late. Juice, however, can't get around for the shot. Pitch to the ceiling. Comm next to it. Now Oath up high. We'll have to follow. Thankfully, that'll sail across the net 3 minutes into the third overtime of this series. Now here comes Comm on the flick. Read by Oath right away. Up against Juice. The demo comes through, but Taroco has it clear. Now Comm beats Kep. Taroco, the opportunity to the backboard. Double in front. No contact and no shot. Comm once again. This time read by Kep. Pass Taroco. Comm collecting the corner boost. Gets bumped out of the play. Infield pass towards Guh. Juice, no contact. Comm will take it anyways. Reset. Great pop reset at that. And bumps Kep off the ball. Juice shot is weak. Oh, man. Come on, Taroco. Let's get things going. Guh, underneath two. Looks to take it on his own. But Juice just narrowly able to get that ball out. Taroco floats it to the backboard. Kep, possession. Just keeping it in the blue half. Juice now. Good pop downfield. Intercepted by Guh. Looking to bring it back midfield towards Kep. Duke to the backboard. Comm is there to do work. Juice up next to it. Bombs it towards net. Gives up possession, but at least it keeps the defense honest. Demo now from Juice onto Oath. Gun kept the only two left alive for their team. But a great pop from Guh could end up proving to be dangerous. Juice up next. Good double to get that challenge. Comm looking to play patient. We've played an extra game almost in overtime. Taroco bumped off of it. Juice and Comm, both low on boost. Comm still searching to fill up his tank. Juice, nothing. The corner boost shows up, but Oath steals it away. Taroco, thankfully, still has plenty in the tank. Gets the challenge. Juice, dead. Comm, able to do work to get the clear. Guh, up high. Full field carry. Over the top of Juice. Comm thankfully had that red. Taroco has to race back, but does at least nudge Oath to make the shot a bit more challenging. Awkward in front of the net. Bumps coming through. What in the world is happening? Here comes Taroco on the carry. Can he guide it to safety? Yes, he can. And no contact is made. It could be wide open. Taroco gets the dunk. 5 minutes, 19 seconds to get a goal. A rare miss from Oath. Kep gets the initial save, but Taroco stuck with it. Oh my god. Holy crap. 3 straight overtimes, and that one was 5 minutes. My man Nate, I thank you for the raid. I'm sorry that you had to raid. GG's. I'm glad the team got the top 32. Sorry it's all done, my man, but I appreciate you bringing the raid anyways. Welcome, viewers. Thank you, Mr. NXQC. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome, Gen X Association viewers. I'm McMaster. I am Nate's IRL friend. Very good guy. Glad you guys could have him as a caster. He was I'm certain he was fun. I'm certain he was entertaining. He always brings a lot of fun to the view, so. Absolutely right, Nutty. Absolutely right. We're up 2-1 in the series, but it's just been overtime, overtime, overtime. Give me a break. We were up 3-0 in this game. We had 19 shots. 10 of them, I didn't see from who, but we had 10 from one player. My gosh. You know what, Sobia? I appreciate that. Oh yeah, Sobia, we do have a coach, by the way. Beastbound is our coach. I appreciate that we're not generating any offense. But we did just put 5 on their heads, and we're up 3-0. So I don't want to hear nothing from them, especially when we win this series in this next game. Oath up first to it. Taroco, great control. Comm and demo onto 1. This could open things up as Guz on the respawn. Comm will slow things down. Here comes Juice. 50, neutral. Guff falling on the ball freelessly, or aimlessly, I should say. Go out wide. Comm, sidewall. Juice, extra touch, not on target. Kep's going to be up next. Juice is going to get the bump out of the way. Comm's going to have a shot, and it's just open. Not generating offense, you say. Generate some defense. Why don't ya? Comm will put that one away, but I don't see anyone else in sight. (1-0) Apple Slices. We're up 2-1 in this series. We're going to go 2-1 in the Swiss. Trying to set ourselves up a date with the upper rounds. Oath going up against Taroco. Comm going to circle back. We'll grab that corner boost, and we'll get to work from his own corner. They'll dribble downfield. Shot on target. Routine for Oath. Juice will pay the price for that, but Taroco sticking with the play. Goes underneath, too. Pops over the top of Ga. The dunk is there from Comm. Talk about generating offense. Talk more, I beg of you. Comm's showing him how to play some offense. His second goal, the team's second. Kept gonna take it on his own from the ceiling to the backboard. Nothing going on. Now here comes Guff. Taroco's gonna have a free clear from his own net. Over towards the backboard. Juice challenging kept right away. It stays low. Comm's 50. It was with Oath. Guz gonna be the first one to challenge on this ball with control, but Taroco having a great challenge. Kep's gonna turn on this play. Comm playing as fast as possible on that challenge. Now Ga, another early challenge. The air dribble is being attempted a number, but that shot will find the bottom right corner. Oath able to get on the board. Just 15 straight down. Unfortunately, Taroco finds himself stuck on the far post, or on the near post, I should say, and the shot goes far post. 2-1 now, the score line. Oath, no double, leaves it for Ga. Great read from Comm, able to get that save. Hard off the corner. Demo comes through. Juice. Shot. Saved by Kep. Still could be awkward for the defense. As Juice continues looking to eliminate players on the side of Lil Step Bros. Oath's going to have the pop-up. He'll carry it over the head of Taroco. Comm going to be up next. Guh, the turn, shot, routine save for Juice. That clear will sail towards midfield as well. He'll look to follow the ball. Comm's going to catch it. Send it to the sidewall where Oath was waiting, but Oath is boostless, so the one touch is the only one he will be afforded. Light pop from Guh. Goes answered by Taroco. Comm 50 with Kep, straight down. Ground pinch, downfield. Kep continuation into the corner. Juice from the ceiling. Carry back in field, nothing else. It's a pass towards Kep. The pass back will be unsuccessful thanks to the bumps coming through from Comm once again. Kep the turn. No contact made. Taroco downfield. Oath gonna keep it. Next is Guh being chased from behind by Comm. Oath will end up sending to the backboard. Gets the double as well to clear to the corner. Comm, another follow. Oath, pass towards Guh. It's a pop-up. Juice is going to be there. A little bit of free reign on the ball, but the touch is heavy. Oath will have one follow-up. He's got nothing else as he has no more boost. Comm again. Look at the speed demon go. Shot on target. Guh has to save that one backwards. Juice over the top of one. Looks to play the 50 against Oath. Guh, one touch. Infield pass from Comm finds Taroco. Kep trying to help his defense escape this half, but they are struggling to do so. They barely cross midfield before there's already another challenge coming through from Apple Slices. Comm underneath, looking to set up the shot on his own. Guh with another save. Oath downfield. Guh to continue it. Comm, another banger, right back to the orange half. A little bit of boomer ball going on between these two teams. Guh the demo on to Taroco. Kep credited with the save. One touch, downfield, but Comm is there to intercept again. He's really playing some serious hero ball this series. That's a great bump. We'll open up a clear for Comm. Juice looks to get out running. Kep is there. Demo comes through from Guh to Comm. Taroco will have to play the position carefully. Does so beautifully. Gets the bump as well. Temporary moment of opportunity not seized, but Juice will look to create one of his own. From the sidewall, back in field. Kep there to shut things down. Here comes Guh on the turn. All the way back downfield. Taroco. Early challenge. Juice to the backboard. Demo come through onto Comm, but that 50 will waste valuable seconds that Lil Step Bros cannot afford to lose out on. Up high. Kep playing patient. Trying to guide the ball back in field, but Taroco's there with Comm. Everybody has committed, and this, whether it's a goal or not, will waste so much time off the clock. Under 10 to go. Now Lil Step Bros look to send the house once more. Demo comes through. Pass in front. Shot from Guh's through. Come on. All right. That's frustrating. But we're just going to either score here in regulation or we're going to score in overtime again, and it's overtime. Thought he got that one up in time, but guess not. Fourth overtime game in a row. Taroco looks to do work. I want to see him show up here online. And there's Juice to follow. 50 hard off the corner wall. Comm's going to make sure that possession's maintained. Juice. Slow playing, just collecting the corner boost. I like it. Trying to starve out the defense, but Oath's having none of it. We'll get the clear into the blue half. Taroco, pop up. I just feel like I need to see more out of Taroco. Let's see it. 30 seconds in overtime possession right now belonging to Lil Step Bros. Great break up from Taroco. Juice on the turn from the sidewall. Gets the 50 into the corner. Now goes looking for bumps. We're going to play patient on those bumps as well. Didn't want to demo. Just wanted to freak out the defense. From the sidewall, great read from Juice. Oath, pass back to Kep. He's got no boost. Juice is going to be there to intercept. Guh now on the turn. One touch, but it's an extremely awkward one. The demo could open things up for Lil Step Bros. Instead, it's Juice. Once again, escaping. Getting into the orange half. Juice, one touch. Oath, clear across. Comm taking his time. Pinched up high. Taroco and Juice retreating. Up against Guh. We'll play into the corner. Juice carrying from the ceiling of his own backboard. Taroco backwards. Boost stolen. Good pinch from Taroco. Comm actually ends up paying the price. They both committed on that ball. Comm will respawn near side. We'll circle back out to the back post. Taroco being hunted by Kep. Demo now from Juice onto Kep. Great challenge from Comm. No sidewall double, but Juice is going to be able to continue it on. Was looking to play the miss, but it did not happen. Oath. Pop up for Kep. 2 players commit. Shot on target. Comm. Great save. Will collect corner boost as well. But Oath looks to continue the possession onward. Kep. 50 from Juice is 1. Juice. A great bump to alleviate pressure. Another demo from Oath onto Comm. Taroco bumped off the ball as well. Physical plays now coming through in mass number on the side of Little Step Bros. Does touch. Does find Oath. Taroco. Clear. Comm. Have your retreat. Taroco demo onto 1. Juice the kick out. Looking to get a follow-up touch as well. Does not. Cannot get it by Taroco. Looking to go solo. The reset. Fakes low. Out in front. Comm. Shot series. Don't ever mention not generating offense again, Lil Step Bros. Get out. That's our series. See you later. Goodness gracious. Sorry, I got passionate about that one. All right. God, were we the last result? Yeah, we are. All right, I gotta run a quick ad break so then I don't have to worry about pre-roll ads. But real quick, Bluey, welcome, my friend. I appreciate the affiliate anniversary, which just same with Scooty. Now that results are in, I'm gonna go quick break. I need water desperately after that series. And we're gonna go ahead and move. Scooty, you're too kind. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and throw out ads real quick and throw this on a be right back. When we come back, we should have our next match. We'll figure out who it is, but we're moving to the 2-1 round, 2-1 round, baby. We'll see you guys shortly. Oh, okay. So, my goodness, that was quite the series. That was a long series. But let's go ahead and go over what's happening in the rest of the pools. To start, Redacted and Seal make their way into the 3-0. They went 3-0. Good for Percy, Eris, and Panda. Good for them. Redacted go 3-0. Dignitas just barely getting beat by Redacted in Game 5. Good to see that Dig is back up and running. We have 90210 next. So that's gonna be fun. We have 90210 next, which I know is a winnable matchup. Expert Dawn Devo. It's a great team, but we can do it. And in Pool 1, NRG look back. NRG look like they're back. They go 3-0. Shopify go 3-0. Nothing crazy here. Teams just doing their things. I know 90210 is very good, but we can absolutely compete. I've seen the scrims with these guys. I know we can compete. This is for 3-1. We're 2-1 right now. We win and we move on to top 16. We lose and we still have one more round left. I would love to just take it down here, not even have to worry about a final bounce back series, especially after that last one being lengthy due to overtimes. But I'm here for it no matter what. That's what I wanted the broadcast. Kanashimi, welcome to the chat. I understand that they are, I guess as you phrased it, Quasi. I gotta join the correct party. I was still in a party with Cap. Alright. Yeah, 90210 is not going to be easy, but to be fair, none of today is supposed to be easy. Alright, what are we doing? Let me in, fellas. How's the football game going? Oh, Rams look like it might just win this. It's close, though. Very close. Alright. Come on. Let's get checked in again in this game. Daunt, Expert, Devo is going to be... Yeah, it's not going to be easy. This is a blast. I love this stuff. Hopefully we have one more series and we're done. Hopefully. Just kind of resting my voice a little bit while waiting for this next series. Alright, there's Comm. One more ball. That's it. Let's just end it right here. Beat 90210. In the minds of others, upset them. In the minds of us, just do what we know we can do. Close it out. Call it an evening. And then show up here Friday and get to work once again. Doesn't really sound like a horrible deal to me. Sounds like a pretty good deal, actually. Alright, so let's just real quick while waiting for them go over the next matches. Space Station and Shuffles Kittens is actually a really, really tough matchup. It sucks that one of those two teams is going to have to go down to 2-2. Lotus 8 and Dig, also very good. Lil Stepbro's Top Cheddar, So Insane Gaming, and Chewy. I hope So Insane win. And then 9 Lives Milky Way. 9 Lives are 1 and 2. Oh yeah, because they had to face Space Station. We try, Notice Dawn, we try. And then on the other side of things, let's see what the other matchups end up being. Gen G M80, that should be a fun one. Foot and Silence is fun because those were two top 8 teams from last Open. Unreal Nightmare and Gas. I want Unreal Nightmare. Let's go end to end. I'm rooting for end to end because I got a couple people that I know IRL on that as well. but we're less focused on pool number 1, more focused on pool number 2. So let's see this happen, shall we? 90210 and Apple Slices is going to be a banger, but we got to take this thing down. We do not want to have to go to round 5. Going to round 5 would suck, frankly. Let's just get this done. Let's get it done. You hear that? That means it's time. Ladies and gents, let's do it. Oh, Rocket Rivals, thank you for the timely raid. You are here just in time for us to start our matchup in the 2-1 round. Apple Slice is going against 90210. This is the team that Juice specifically said after day 1 he wanted to beat. We expected to play them yesterday, but instead, we're playing them today. And the hope is that we can carry out a victory, get done and into top 16, going 3-1. That is the hope of this series. We're up against Matt, aka Daunt, Devo, and wow, I'm blanking on who X is. That's bad for me. Someone help me out on that. Anyways, go on, I appreciate that. I have to hit a lot of posts on that one. My apologies for that. But anyways, going into the game, Expert. Thank you very much, Bob. I wish he would just keep his full name for my casting purposes, and I wish Matt would stay as Daunt as well for my casting purposes, but I'm used to him being Matt as opposed to Daunt. I'm not used to Expert being X, but I appreciate the assistance. Let's focus on the game now as we are a minute in. No crazy opportunities for either team, although right now it looks like a decent one for 90210. Taroco up high. Going to be kicked out far and wide. Tom's going to be up next to it. Devo winning the race. Juice playing patient. Now on the carry. Comm hunting heads. Going to look for Expert. Does find him. Juice looking to get a bump as well. He does. It might trickle on in. Off the post. Taroco can't send it home. Playing across the field off the challenge. Expert will take control with boost. Ground pinch under 1. Taroco does get the challenge. He's bumped into the back of the net, but the shot from Daunt is not on target. Daunt and Taroco were teammates on Netherlands America Canada, if I'm not mistaken. Makes this a little bit more of an interesting matchup. Now Comm up high. Wow, what a ceiling pinch from those two. From Daunt and from Comm. That'll spike off the ceiling from Taroco. Devo is credited with a save. Expert up high. Daunt's going to have no chance at that. Comm, good read from the backboard. Carrying on. Infield. That's just a shot from Comm, but Expert with a crazy save. Taroco has to race back and get a save of his own. Oh my goodness. Comm with a crazy attempt on that angle. But an even better save came through on the side of Expert. That'll spike up high to the ceiling. Expert gonna be there on the drop down. Juice credited with the save on the clearance. Now here comes Matt, aka Daunt. Juice and Comm both commit, could leave Taroco on an island, especially with this reset double in tow. And Devo's gonna put that away 9 times out of 10. The reset double comes through. Unfortunately, not much Devo can ask for. Rough double coming through from Comm and Juice, a rare one at that. Now kickoff, Comm having to try to find his way through Devo, but they're just hand in hand going into the far corner. Comm now with the shot, Devo rebound, Juice shot, save again by Devo. Taroco, follow up, Expert the save. Taroco gonna leave it as Comm collects the corner boost. Now the pop up, Juice up against Comm. We'll drop down, Taroco up high towards the sidewall. Shot towards net, on target, and through. Comm credited with the assist. We're on the board for a tied ball game. Expert had no boost, and there's nothing left in that corner. Daunt cannot race back in time. We will take that. Goal number 1. Off kickoff. Taroco to the skies. Looking for the double tap from the backboard. Instead, leaves it for Juice. He'll hit the floater. 2-1 for Apple Slices. Straight away off the reset on kickoff. Taroco doesn't even need the double, and Expert on no boost. Can't do anything about Juice. He'll put it to the near post side. Now kickoff. Dawn had a hard cheat up. The bump actually helps him get to the ball, but now Juice will pass towards Comm. Pop up, gonna be Devo next, getting a reset. Taroco will actually bump him into the extra touch that finds its way into the hands of Juice. Extra touch from the sidewall. Here comes Dawn. Centering pass right towards Expert. Comm, great shutdown read. Taroco was looking to go with it, but instead it's Comm with the full clear, keeping Dawn honest in defense. Juice hard off the sidewall. Comm crashing in. Taroco gonna be next to it. Does beat Devo, who gets bumped straight back into the ground. Seals the corner boost. Juice's touch accidentally goes central, and Devo is gonna walk away with the goal. Unfortunate touch. Taroco trying to get him to save. He's getting bumped around as well by Dawn. Devo gets his second. 2 goals each, 1:11 left. Kickoff into the hands of Comm. Over the head of Devo. Juice, the receiver. Taking his time. Looking to get the 50 down low. Expert plays it well. Comm, read right away by Dawn. Expert pass back towards Dawn. Firing towards net. Neither of them with boost. Just trying to find others to steal. That's Comm hard to the backboard, but Devo's there waiting in tow. Comm getting the bump onto Devo is going to open up space for Juice. He'll elect to play low. Pops up high. Expert now into the corner. Taroco, 50 hard off the ceiling. Juice, the turn. The pop is going to be read by Dawn. The 50's kept neutral, and Comm has a read on it. Shot floating towards net. Devo, routine. Demo onto Expert. Could open up the opportunity for us to score. Another demo onto Devo again. Another bump onto spawning Devo. Everyone drained of their resources. The only one left back now with boost is Devo after all of those respawns. Juice leaves it. Taroco, the bumps out in front are not enough. Final seconds ticking down. Dawn in field has to play against Juice. Going hard off the sidewall. Expert no touch. Devo no touch. Comm to keep alive. Is there 0-second magic? No, there is not. Overtime in game 1. This is the 5th game in a row we've had in overtime. Can we get away from them? Or, if we keep having positive results, let's just keep playing them. It is going to be Dawn with the first opportunity off the kickoff. Juice to 50 low, and wow, what a timely touch from Taroco. Scary opportunity out in front. Devo's shot is in. Comm, unfortunately, just got his wheels barely off the post. And that is game number 1 to 902-0. However, the last series we played, we also dropped in overtime the very first game, then proceeded to win 3 straight. So we will see what all holds in front of us. Exactly, Bot. Exactly. You and I, same wavelength. Same wavelength. Also, Plumato, thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Sorry I did not see that sooner. All right, let's get running. Game number 2. Comm and Dawn head-on collision at midfield off the kickoff. Taroco, a boomer towards the backboard. Devo, light touch. Dawn, first to it. Comm gonna play from the back line. One touch, a floater. Daunt to handle it. Juice clearing out. Shot towards net to routine. One for Taroco to save. Comm's looking to follow, and Juice has made a card change to the Fennec for the first time this evening. Typically see him in the Octane. We'll see if this brings a change of style to his play. Taroco handing it off to Comm. Collecting the mid boost. Comm demo onto Devo. On the pop-up, Taroco's going to be first to it. It's a pass towards Comm, who has no boost. It's a light touch towards the midfield. Expert on the pop. No one else is going to challenge Juice in the air. Back in field, Taroco is awkward. Comm has to save it off the post. Juice, low 50, just trying to play slowly as both him and Comm were left boostless. Taroco's 50 hard in the corner. Devo, nothing else to work with. Taroco does not make contact. Expert up high. Comm, one touch. 50 against Matt, hard into the corner. High pop-up. Juice with the reset. Does get the block onto Devo, but Expert's going to be given free reign until Taroco shuts that down. Juice, no bump available. Dawn to the outside. Devo back to the sidewall. Comm had that one red. No more boost in the tank for the follow. We'll simply get a 50 that plays in the opposite corner again. Taroco hard off the corner. Juice crashing in, but Devo shutting that down. Taroco, good control. Popped him off the 50 from Expert. Comm playing slow, looking to use the reset to win the 50 out in front. Does collect that boost. Now here comes Devo. Had plenty of boost to be able to escape. Daunt will have to play back, grab his own corner. Race up against Comm. Comm plays from the ceiling. 50 right towards Taroco, and his touch skies to the ceiling. Juice could have never expected that. Nobody could have expected that one. Full clear. Easy catch for Taroco. Wins the 50 into the corner as well before Expert continues the possession onward. Daunt. Spiked it from the ceiling. Devo on the drop down finds Expert. Good touch from Taroco to send out wide. Juice and Comm come together. Comm walks away with the boost. Juice with the ball. 50 hard off the corner. It might just be on target. Good challenge from Devo to make sure that that is not the case. Expert once more. In the corner. Matt. Easy pop up. Over the top of Juice. Taroco left alone back. Comm searching for possible bumps on the Devo. Not finding them at present. Devo just barely escaping. Taroco able to finally get it clear. And neither team able to cross over the goal line thus far in this second game. Very closely contested first game. 3-2 being the scoreline in overtime in favor of 90210, but this really is anyone's ballgame right now. What a pop coming through from Comm. But Devo will control it and clear it. Juice looking for a follow-up touch. Taroco like a heat-sinking missile. Demos Daunt straight out of the air. Pop from Juice, looking to go solo. Up against Expert, gets the reset. Extra touches from the corner. Devo left awkward. Here's the pop. Daunt gets it away from Taroco, but barely. Clear from Comm, gonna find the car of Taroco. What a banger of a touch to switch sides of play. Juice to the corner. Up against Expert, does find a bump onto one. Comm applying pressure still. Full clear. Taroco up against Expert. Drop down. Juice. No contact made. Comm doesn't make contact either. Daunt trying to walk it towards net. But Juice having none of it. That 50 will be another clear. To the backboard. Taroco one touch. Juice waiting infield. Underneath Daunt. Devo next to challenge. Comm racing to the ball. Beats one. It's towards net. But Devo will be credited with a save. Taroco maintaining the possession. I mean, really, this feels like one goal will be the difference maker in this game. The question is, where's it going to come from, and who's going to be the one to score it? Taroco might be the one to set it up here. It is off the backboard. Comm has the shot! Through to the back of the net. 1-0 for Apple Slices. (1-0) late. 37 seconds. Nothing stupid off kickoff, please. Good, thank you. Kickoff is neutral. Expert's got no more boost. Juice is just going to play it back down to the orange half. Everything's standard issue. Thank you so much. Now Devo. Can't get around the likes of Taroco. Awkward as well for Expert. Juice looking to play the time. Limited boost. The challenge from Expert sails to the backboard. Taroco. Great challenge. Possession maintained, however, by 90210. Here comes Comm. Over the top of Devo. Can't get around Expert. Excuse me. Taroco gonna play time. Expert up with him. He'll clear to the opposite side of the field. Juice drops it down. And we have ourselves a tied series. No overtime. Thank goodness. I love overtime. Overtime is exciting, right? It doesn't have to be every single game. What's up, B-Man? Welcome. I filled this thing to the brim before the stream started, and I'm almost out. That's not good. That is not good. All right, we're readied up. Let's get back into this, shall we? This is a great series. Who are we waiting on? There we go. Comm just had to join. All right. We're good to go. Let's get this rolling. Off the kickoff, Expert into the corner. Comm looking to run physical interference onto Devo. Juice one touch. Comm to follow to the backboard, hunting Daunt. Devo to carry it outward. But Taroco has been given space. Pass it, field, Juice. Shot is through. Now we're finding our stride. Taroco, the drop down. It's beautiful. Devo and no boost has no chance at ever getting back on that. Instead of scoring with 37 seconds left, we score with 4:39 left. Now Taroco. It's going to be left for Comm on the challenge. Look at the musty on target from Comm! This man is different! Reset musty over Devo. Put that one on the highlight reel. My goodness, 2-0 now the lead. Expert looks to get something going. Daunt has to completely retreat back. He'll collect on mid boost as well. Look to continue his dribble before it's shut down by Comm. Devo, 2 touches. Immediately cleared out by Juice. Taroco, another bomb downfield. Daunt hard from the corner. Juice will lose that challenge, but it's going to fall right into Comm's lap. Back downfield, Juice up high, spiking down from the ceiling. Who else but Comm to be there? To the backboard, this time it's Taroco. Drop down, Juice. Look at the challenge, but Devo with boost and time will get there first. Comm not biting on the fake. Back in field. Taroco not challenging in time. Juice beat by Expert. Comm, great skip touch. Taroco the bump. But it's simply going to be a reset defensively. Comm to the ceiling. This man is moving different right now. This is a different kind of aggression that I have not seen throughout the course of this tournament. Devo will get the kick. Comm to control up high. Getting a reset again. Said it's Expert on the clear. Taroco, 1 touch. I'm hoping that the energy that Comm is bringing will help continue to spark the rest of the players on this team, namely Taroco. I just feel as though, at least offensively, it feels as though his name is the one that I have said the least often. Another demo from Comm. Juice on the pop. Comm's going to look for more heads. Instead, it is Expert. There is Taroco. Daunt. Up high. No extra touch. Juice the pop. Comm on the retreat. Taroco. Straight down it'll go. But no one there for the shot. Devo with control, looking to return fire. Reset over the top of 1. Comm does have the save and the clear. Taroco will look to carry it further. Now Comm just had that one locked down as well. Here comes Expert from the sidewall, spiking off the ceiling. Straight back down. Devo control once again. A little bit of deja vu as we saw this just a couple moments ago. But in a similar fashion, we see Taroco guiding the ball out from the same exact corner. Look like that corner boost. Juice beating Devo to the outside. Now back in front of the net. Comm, it's a pass up high. Taroco there, back in field. Juice, the pass is a little bit behind him, but he'll still play control. Wins the 50 up against Expert, looking to bully his way into the net. But not quite going to find it. Now Taroco from the ceiling, playing patient. Leaves it for Comm, the 50. Not quite one. Juice maintaining possession. Juice resets towards net. Comm, the extra touch into the back of the net. The squeeze put on by this offense, capitalized upon with Comm throwing it over the defense. The extra touch is exactly what we need. Expert will find Juice on the backboard. Juice gonna carry it. Just kept going higher and higher. Comm, drop down. Demo out in front again. Juice faked out this time. Daunt on the turn, being hunted by Juice, which means he has to go fast. Boost stolen away from him as well by Comm. Devo. 1 touch, and that's all you can ask of him at the moment. Comm loses the challenge. Expert looking to go up towards the backboard, just looking to run physical interference on the team. It's Comm again with the redirect. This one will not find the mark. Devo. The turn. Challenge found by Taroco before he is found by the demoing Devo. Comm again. 50. Neutral. still finding a way to stay on the ball. Taroco looks to take control. Can't knock it around Devo. It's going to find his way over towards Dawn as well, but the touch skyrockets to the ceiling. Comm again on the early challenge. And now spiking back down will be that ball from the touch from Juice. Leaving it for Comm. Or excuse me, it was Taroco on that challenge. My apologies. Comm was rotating out. It'll now be Devo on the musty pass over towards Expert, but Juice has that shut down. And before I've even recognized it, there's only 20 seconds left on the clock. And that's going to be a fourth. Comm, the hat-trick hero. 4 goals to 0 for Apple Slices against 90210. If there was anyone in the chat that did not have faith in us, better think again. Comm is having the series, the best possible series you could ask for. And now Taroco and Juice are starting to find it too. And Taroco's gonna bully his way into an extra goal. He gets his name on the board. That way everybody on this team can have a goal with 0 seconds left. Unnecessary salt in the wound. But you know what? Maybe it is necessary if you want to think about how that's just an even bigger momentum killer. Don't lost connection. We'll have to wait for him to get back in here. I need the series to end this game because this is a lot of water. But I appear to be basically out of it, which is a problem. Comm was a hat-trick hero. 3 goals that game, 2 saves, 4 shots. Taroco led the scoreboard 2, a goal, 2 assists, 2 saves. Juice putting up a goal, an assist, 3 shots. It's done. This series will be done this game. Come on, boys. Let's lock it down. All right, come on. Let's wrap it up. We're up 2-1 in a series against 90210. Taroco is able to avoid the bump. Juice not as lucky. This is as good of a spot as you can possibly ask to be in against this solid roster. We know 90210 are good. They made it into Swiss via uppers. Comm looking to slow play. Juice now the pop. Devo to the backboard. But back to this team. We know that 90210 are good. We scrimmed this team a lot coming into this open. We know that we know the skill that they bring. We know the levels that they can live up to. But it's got to be us. Not just into top 16, but into top 16 via a 3-1 record. What a time that would be. Our only loss being to the undefeated Redacted. Otherwise, we took out Rendezvous, we took out Lil Step Bros, and right now, things look great. We look poised to take out 90210. Some awkward offensive pressure being formed at present. Taroco, great job controlling it. Pass down infield to Juice, but Expert. What a save. Back infield, the ball goes. Come over towards the sidewall. We'll end up collecting that mid-boost and challenging right away. 2 challenges at the midfield, meaning Taroco is all by himself. The bump comes through. Wise play from Expert. This is the right play, 1-on-1. Can't blame him. Now let's just get it back right away. Taroco's going to be up right away, looking for the double tap. Does have it towards net. Comm just can't quite secure it. Back in field. Comm the extra touch. How do you like that as an answer? Juice circled back. I thought Juice was going to be the first option. No, Taroco throws it towards net, and Comm ensures that the needle is threaded. 1 goal apiece, a phenomenal answer back. Once again, another goal from Comm, playing out of his mind currently. Good pop reset from Devo out in front. A demo comes through from guess who? None other than the man himself with the goal, Comm. Demo opens it up. He'll walk it in 2-1. Poor Daunt. What else could he do? 3 seconds were spent on the respawn, and all he could do was watch to see the ball sail in. It might even be another, but Devo shuts it down. On the turn. Popped up by Comm. Daunt has to send to the corner. Comm's going to get a skim touch. Look to follow as well, but instead ends up leaving it as Daunt has the full clear. Up top, Juice. Boosting the tank, looking for the double tap as well. Not quite in. Comm can't seal it. Juice will! 3-1. I thought Juice might be putting that one away on his own. Comm doesn't quite have the rebound, but at this point, we will absolutely take it. Juice on the board. 3-1, the scoreline. This might be the final scoreline of the series. It might be our record going into top 16. Outrageous performance coming through right now from the home squad. Fifty kept neutral. Taroco will be up first. Another demo. And again, take a wild guess as to who keeps applying them. Comm is a bully, and I love it. Taroco, the beneficiary, 4-1. Just gotta be careful that the cops aren't called on us for all the violence being executed by Comm during this series. Reaching seriously dangerous levels. Oh, and he's gonna have an opportunity to go up here. Can he do something special? The ceiling pinches on target, but Expert gonna shut that down. On the turn, Daunt. All the way up high. Taking his time. Getting the reset. Does get it in field. Devo unable to take a shot. He will instead steal the boost. Goes Daunt. Comm back in field. It's a light touch. Can't find the touch on the Expert, but he'll turn for the shot just off the post. Juice being 50 right out in front. It's awkward, but that slams off the crossbar. 902-0. It felt like that one needed to go. Now Taroco back downfield. Devo being headhunted, but he's finally able to escape the clutches of Comm. Juice to the backboard, looking for the double. It drops down from Expert. Taroco, another follow-up shot. Daunt has to be careful, but 902-0 are down by 3 goals with only a minute and some change to spare. Something has to turn around for them ASAP, or this one's done. Here comes Devo. Getting the reset. Gonna float towards the backboard, but Taroco has a freebie. Comm up high. What a challenge against Daunt. And now everyone from 902-0 has to race back. Expert. Space to work with. Resetting. Carrying towards the net. Comm again. Another clear. An absolutely otherworldly experience seeing Comm play at this level. His performance has just been astounding. Juice and Taroco have obviously done their part. They've obviously put up when it's been necessary, but not enough can be said about Comm throughout the course of this series. This one is over. Seconds trickle down. 4-1 the score. We knew what the team is capable of. We knew what their potential was. They have realized it and march into top 16, going 3-1 into the Swiss. Just clap it up. Clap it up. Wow. What a time to be alive. Let's go. Well done from the boys. B-Man, thank you for the follow. Manhack, thank you for the follow as well. And a massive congratulations go to the squad. Yeah, you know, hey, how do you like them apples? Had to say it. Haven't said it the entire time that these streams have been going on. But I had to. Shout out one of the best movies ever made. This has been a phenomenal experience. Now we got to find somebody to raid. Oh, la la warrior. Thank you very much for the prime sub. It's very kind of you. This has been a fantastic stream. I'm so happy to be a part of this group. What a time. Hey, real quick, shout out Ba and Beastbound. Shout out Ba for keeping me on. Beastbound for coaching these fellas. That was their true potential. That was outrageous. All right, who could we raid? Who could we raid? Any ideas? Any ideas? Who could we raid? Who's still playing? Oh, Lotus 8. Little post-game interview? You want in, Beast? We beat Lowell Step Bros 90210, and Rendezvous was our second series of the day. Beastbound, dude, yeah, if you want in, I'm in. Let me think of a couple questions really fast. Oh man, yeah, it's digging Lotus 8. It was Rendezvous that we beat in round 2. So we dropped to Redacted, who went 3-0. They went undefeated. And then we proceeded to not drop a series. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, Beastbound, if you want it. You want the Comm interview? Comm where? I can just hop in the general VC. I can hop in the team VC. Although Glala wants Comm to be in it. I'll just hop in the general VC. Oh,
Yo.
This works just as well. What's up, my man?
Hell yeah, man. What's up?
Dude, that was electric. Where do I even start? You said it's 4 a.m. for you? This is normal stuff for you, isn't it?
For qualifying weeks, yeah, for some reason, NA is always late. But it's better than yesterday. Yesterday was like 5:30 by the time I was in bed, so yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. That's entirely fair. Well, for those who may not know, on the line right now with us is Beastbound, the phenomenal coach of our roster, of our beautiful apple slices. Dude, thank you for hopping on in for this. I gotta say, 3-1 is an awesome result. Yesterday got a little bit scary. How'd you get the guys refocused from yesterday's, I guess, question marks, turning into today's unreal performance?
I'll be honest, like, even the beginning of today was still a little bit shaky, and the end of what you saw today is how we want to play. Like, grin on my face, genuinely, ear to ear, wide smile. That's how we want to play. We want to have that freedom. We want to use our speed. We are all over them, and that's just fun. Like, that's fun Rocket League to watch, to play, to see, to coach. We've been doing that a bunch in scrims, but with the nerves, obviously, of an event, it's big, you know, Juice's first top 16 here. There's all on the line, so it's good to have that in check. A couple of reminders, couple of boys remember to here and there, but in the end, like, they did well to set it up. Lots of experience in the roster, so yeah, incredible.
I absolutely agree with that, and I'll tell you what, especially during that last series, Comm was moving like an absolute madman. I don't know what exactly finally clicked with him, but he was on a different tear, and you can tell from watching that everyone was having a good time. What was the voice chat like during, especially that last game?
Oh, like, at some point we were just laughing. We were just having fun. Like, it was no longer talking about Lord of the Rings, but it started off pretty strong. We're talking about, like, we're all over them. They haven't got a chance. He's dusted. This guy's behind us again. We're fine. Like, it's comfort, and like having comfort at a point like that, it's such a switch up. And if you have that momentum, I genuinely don't think I've ever lost a series once you reach that stage. So.
It looked like flow state. Everyone was doing their parts. I'm especially glad for Juice, because as you had said, it is his first top 16. It's a new result for him. Now that he's gotten here, you know, how do you help him manage the nerves of participating in said top 16 Friday?
Ooh. That's tomorrow's issue. Nah, it's you can look at it as nerves. I can look at it as excitement. He's excited to be here.
Yeah.
Like he like, and I'm quoting him. He wanted to report the scores, right? Like he's like, no, I'm reporting the scores. This is big. I'm doing this. He's excited for this, and you know the team is. It's a good team to be. So yeah, I mean nerves are healthy. You should be nervy, but yeah.
That was fantastic. I mean, I certainly had a blast, especially during that last series. I was having a lot of fun. And obviously the stream is so much more fun when the team wins. I know what they were capable of. I've seen the scrims. I was so confused yesterday when things were falling the way they were, but then they come out today looking like this. I mean, a roster playing at that quality is going to be hard for anybody to beat. So I guess, yeah, now what's the plan from here? Moving on to top 16, or is that confidential, not for streamers?
I mean, top 16, let's be honest, job's not finished.
Correct.
We got places to go. We got things to do. This is only the beginning. Like, it's still the qualifier. Next week is the main event. That's where we get to have some real fun. But there's also, you know, nothing to lose at this point. Only way is up. Let's keep working for it.
I'm so happy for you and the guys. Fantastic showing. Glad you were able to get it done, and glad it didn't have to be in round 5. That's arguably my favorite part, is that we got it done with a round to spare.
I'm so happy. My alarm's in 4 hours. Actually, I'm going to have a little bit of a nap here today, so that's great.
Well, I'm going to let you go to it. Anything else you want to just, you know, throw out in the air? Thanks, shout-outs, whatever you want. Open mic for you.
Nothing but love for all the people supporting in chat. I've got you guys up. I've been watching the stream there. I'm seeing fathers. I'm seeing fans. I'm seeing friends. I'm seeing people from all over the world supporting for us. I appreciate any and all of you. Hope to see you guys next week, and we're going to be putting on a show for you guys, so thank you.
I appreciate that. Beastbound, have yourself a great night. Get as much sleep as you can. You got, well, a few hours. You said it. So enjoy your Monday. Congrats on the W's, and we'll chat again soon, my friend.
Thank you, boss. Have a good one.
Peace. That was the coach, Beastbound, the Dutchman. What a G. Oh, that feels good. All right, we're gonna find a team, or we're gonna find a stream to raid, okay? Because the night's not done when it comes to Rocket League. Our night is concluded. We're done, and we'll see you on Friday with, I'm just gonna throw this out there, a guest joining us in the booth. That's all I can give you right now. We'll give you more on Friday. So go ahead and follow my socials, K4McMaster on Instagram and Twitter. Look out for that announcement. I'm not gonna be alone on the microphone come Friday. So just be ready for that. But either way, gonna be a great time. And by the way, I'm gonna have the person here next to me. It's not gonna be on Discord. I'm gonna have them here or whatever side of me. They're gonna be here in person. So let's find someone to raid, shall we? Let's find someone to raid. Oh my goodness, what a night. This makes me so happy. All right. Team Silence is still going. Team Silence is still going. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. Oh, why would you shout it out, Nate? Oh, Nate, why would you shout that out? Yes, you did. I was gonna make it a surprise. That's fine. Oh yeah, you know what? Hold on, really quick. Let's shout out Beastbound. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Hold on. There we go. That's a proper shout out. Follow Beastbound. It's all good, Nate. It's all good, Nate. Not everyone that is gonna be watching Friday sees that right now. But either way, Nutty will be here in person. So, Nutty, while you're here, who do I raid? You know what? All right, here's where we're at in the stream. Okay, we're obviously done. We're done. Look at, oh, baby. Are there any surprises on the bracket? I would certainly argue it. Dignitas, after starting 2-0, is in danger of getting reverse swept again out of the bracket. Little Step Bros over Top Ched. Top Ched is out. 9 lives drops. Wow. 9 lives goes 1-3. We lost to them yesterday, and they are out while we are in. So Insane Gaming is out too. No, that's Wellis. Oh, what a shame. How about Pool 1? Pool 1, N2N is gone. That's a shame. NTX gone. Unreal Nightmare is through. Footy Sports through. Team Silence is still alive, I guess. Gen G is still... Gen G still has to play another series? Milio, Kiro, Rain eliminated end to end. Okay, that makes sense. I guess, wow, Milio's way better than I recognized. Alright, you know what, Nate? Since you spoiled, you gotta pick who I raid. Who am I raiding? Who am I raiding? Oh wait, but this series is going on too. SSG and Shuffle. Who's got that broadcast going? Who's streaming SSG? Kev's playing, that doesn't help. Beef? Oh, he's done. Look at us. Oh, SSG won. Okay, so Shuffle's Kittens is in lower. Look at us! Bang! Let's just drop this real quick. Alright. Who do we raid? I still have to figure this out. Who do we raid? SSG beat Shuffle's Kittens, man. This is awesome. I think it's kind of dependent on what the last round matches are for who we raid. Kraken Seas, they're still in. Yeah, they are. I don't know who they're gonna face, but we can raid them. What's the channel for them? Just Kraken Seas, I think. Who's streaming Kraken Seas? Any of the players? Skippy might be. Nope. Nate. No stream. Sick. Let's go Team Silenced. Okay? We're gonna go ahead and raid Sporty FC. Let's do that. Cool? Nah, I'm going Sporty. I'm going Sporty. Alright, let's go ahead and get the raid going. Let me just say, you all have been a phenomenal crowd. We're going to see you guys on Friday. This has been a great night. Let's bring the energy to Team Silence. Let's cheer them on. I'm a fan of Team Silence. I want them to push through. So, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. You all have yourselves a fantastic evening, and we will see you all on Friday. Friday middle of the day. Take care, everybody.